Hello, everybody. Welcome to Board Game Informant. I'm Eric, and we got quite a crew here tonight. Go around the table. We've got Johnny. We've got Todd. Yeah, sorry, Johnny.
Hey, everyone.
Todd.
Howdy.
Nick.
Hey.
Joe.
Good evening.
And Tony.
Hey out there.
I'm super excited. This is our first cross-pollination between Tony and us and his buddies. So we got to chat a little bit and say hi. We're going to play 18Chesapeake on 18xx.games. This is my first time playing this game. Johnny's played it once a month or two ago, right, Johnny?
It was more like 6 months ago, yeah.
Oof. All right. And Tony and his group are going to spank us in a 6-player game. So I think we're all set to go.
Yeah, I think everybody here's played it like a dozen or 2 dozen times at this point, except for us.
Not quite 2 dozen, but probably so far here.
Oh, God.
I think I've played it like 3 billion times.
It's 24th play tonight for me.
Yikes.
I don't think I have quite that many in.
Oh, it's going to be good. So do you guys, so we'll go over a quick rules delta. We're going to assume that you know how to play 18xx. You should be able to follow along pretty easily, even if you haven't played on 18xx.games. And since Tony's played it a bunch, we're just going to do a quick casual, what are the differences with this title, and then we'll get started.
Okay. Yeah, just a handful of bullet points, differences from like 1830, 1889, because it's, there's a lot of similarities. So, and you 5 guys jump in here, right?
Yep.
But like one of the big differences are the non-permanent trains, the 2, 3s, and the 4s. We're going to export one at the end of every set of OR, so that'll keep those early trains moving along, and that can be a great thing. There's only 3 par values as opposed to 5 or 6 in those other games, so there's not so much decision about what you're going to par at. And the stock market, it's still an 1830 stock market that's going to drop every share you sell and everything, but the market is a little bit smaller and therefore a little bit friendlier. The drops aren't so deep in all cases. The private number 6 in the initial auction always has a random presidency assigned to it today. Trying to look at the board here and see if we can figure out which one is assigned to it in this particular game, but I didn't see
Lehigh Valley, man.
It looks like it is the B&O.
No, it's LV.
It's LV.
LP,
Yeah.
it's the Lehigh Valley. Oh, interesting. Because
Up in Allentown.
Wait.
Lehigh Valley and
The B&O is
number
private
1 go well together. So, and then I guess the other thing is it's basically an 1830 track set, but there's differences in the OO tiles, and of course there's a special tile for Washington D.C.
Yeah, I was looking at a different game of Chesapeake. I was almost streaming a different game for a second there.
Oh, there you go.
It is the LV. I see that now.
That would have been funny. Hey, there's a lot of games of Chesapeake on this platform.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to Tony. Not Tony. Wow. Thank you to Tony for coming on and teaching and stuff. But thanks to Toby for putting this platform together. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's really pretty amazing if you think about it.
Oh, yeah. I got the stock market up from a different game. Oof. I'll be adjusting as we go here.
No worries. Canister. Who's that? That's Johnny.
That's me.
Oh, okay. Who's Johnny? Triforce Legend. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
These are legacy names from every platform ever.
everybody.
I stand by mine. I'm still a Legend of Zelda fan.
And that's okay.
It's so boring. It's Tony Fryer.
What a stupid name.
Lame.
All right. So I think I got everything back up here, looking right except the map. There's the map.
I like the heavy cardboard glass. When you lean forward, we can see the...
Oh. My camera's in a different spot. I reconfigured my office and everything's different. I'm used to putting my glass down right in front of me.
So the privates, I think that's worth talking about. the privates in this game are listed on your screen now. The first private is the Delaware and Raritan Canal, and it's the no special ability blocks K3, which is this guy right here. Oh, you probably can't see that because that's not on the right screen. It's that guy right there, the little double dit. And there's 3 blocking companies. There's that one. The next one up blocks H2 and I3, which is here. These two, the CP blocking spots. And that also, when you buy it into a company, you can lay 2 hex tiles. They have to be a straight and a curve, or a curve and a curve, or a straight and a straight, right? Is that immediately when you buy it, or can you choose to whenever?
As soon as you buy it in.
If you don't do it when you buy it, it's open for other people to lay it out.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Because it's not blocked. Yeah, you do it, but it doesn't say that it's immediate. But then, if there is a tile there, you forfeit the ability. Same thing for the next one up, the B and S railroad that blocks F4 and G5, which are here. Sorry, is that right? Where is it? Oh, these guys, these 2 down here. And that does the same ability, right? Straight in a straight, curve in a straight, whatever. And the Chesapeake in Ohio is the teleport, right? Yeah. Yep, blocks D2, which is this little guy, Berlin. But that one's funny. So when you own it by a corporation, the corporation doesn't need to have a route to the hex, and it can place a tile in it. And the tile place counts as the corporation's tile lay that turn, and you can... So you have to pay the train cost, and then you can immediately place a station token for free. So it is in effect a parachute from somewhere else. The B&O Railroad is 1 share of the B&O and no revenue, and that's it, right? Yep. And then the
To loot money from a company later.
Still buy it in though.
right, that one is $100 value, so you can loot it for, it's half to double, right?
Yep.
Um,
$1 to double, right?
Thought it was half, but
I'm pretty sure it's half.
Is it? Yep.
and then the Vanderbilt is the random presidency, and that one can't be bought in.
Right.
And it closes.
That company buys a train.
Right. Yeah. So these are loosely based on 1830, right? They're similar.
Like in this game, with the Lehigh Valley being the president that's assigned to the Cornelius Vanderbilt private, that P6, P1 and P6 are going to really work together well, because that Lehigh,
Mm-hmm.
he can't go east without that tile.
Trying to catch up. P1. Where's P? Oh, the private one. I was looking on the map for P1. I was like, what? Where's that? Yeah. Cool. So we're playing 6-player. We're starting capital is $400 each, which is not enough to float a company. Companies float at 6 shares in this game. Lowest par is 70. So if you can do your maths, that's $420. We don't have enough.
40% off in this game.
Yeah.
Right, money's only 40%.
So yeah, we have to figure out how to potentially work together. Maybe, I don't know. So I've never been in a 6-player auction where you're totally screwed on money. Any words of wisdom for us guys?
Cooperation.
Why can't we be friends, man?
Don't trust Nick. That's my words of wisdom.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we're
don't trust
gonna-
Nick or Todd.
Perfect.
Tony's questionable.
Right. I would say this, like, we're going to be helping each other out at the beginning of the game, and then it's going to not be that way. And it's always safe to buy 2 of my shares, so don't worry.
As long as you're sitting to my right, I will.
Well, I have no delusions of being competitive in this game, so I'm just here to have fun.
Absolutely.
Same.
The only time I've seen bankruptcies in Chesapeake has been at the 6-player level. we can expect, Eric, it's your first crack at this game. You can definitely expect to buy a train out of pocket, most likely.
Yeah.
You may even decide to arrange that on your own without the help of your 5 friends here. But bankruptcy is going to be unlikely, although I will say that's the only time I've seen it is in 6-player.
Well, and that was me, I believe.
I believe we started in a 4-player with Todd. Yeah.
Yes.
My friend John.
At your house, Tony.
At your house, yes.
Like the early part of the game is going to be a bit more lively with 6 players, probably, is what I've found in my experience, just because we're going to be helping float stuff, so stuff might move around. I remember one memorable 6-player game where the B&O changed hands like 4 times during the course of the game. I mean, it can be crazy, or maybe not. It depends on how we play.
Cool. Shall we kick it off?
Boom. You have priority, sir.
Oh shit! I wasn't even thinking about any of that.
On P1's a safe bet.
No, you can't bid on it.
All right.
Just kidding.
So right. It was the LV.
So Eric, it is an 1830 auction, right? So buy the first thing or bid on something else.
Right. $5 over value on anything but the first, or buy the bottom and pull the ripcord. Right. So, shut my phone up, and I don't know. I kind of like P2, so I'm gonna bid on P2.
All right, valsing.
Well, I'm going to take a look at the LV.
Does it run you over?
Yes, pretty much.
I think I like that Chesapeake in Ohio.
Okay.
He got to me fast.
Yeah, quick bidders.
Live fast, make mistakes.
Well, you know what? We'll go with B&O because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'll take the bad one. Is that the bad one?
That's probably not the bad one.
We like the B&O.
I'm going to pass.
I knew you were going to do that.
Is that? I mean, the B&O is kind of the analog to the Mohawk in 30, right? Where you can. That's the biggest chunk of money you can pull out of your company if you want to do that.
The B&O private here.
Yeah.
So Nick, you're up. Okay, what did Nick do?
Nick passed.
Nick passed back to the E-bone on the can. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, it's back to me. Sorry.
You could be nasty right from the beginning and buy that P1.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to let Cornelius go at 100.
Oh man. Yeah, I could just get what I want.
Oh, is the Cornelius too low right now at 205?
Well, the issue is with Cornelius at 205, he'll actually be able to start the LV alone, solo.
But won't it stop at the Baltimore and at P3?
Well, until we hit green, how long do you think that's going to take?
No. I'm saying the auction. Won't it only rip?
Yeah, the auction stop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it would be 1 and 2, and then we go to the BNS.
Yeah.
You're right.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy the bottom and take the bottom too.
It doesn't seem like a bad idea.
I was going to pull the ripcord if you weren't, so.
So Todd, you can either buy that thing or pass or bid on something else.
Now, in this, the Baltimore in this case now won't. If we all do a pass, it won't drop in value like the first one would have, right? Right.
I'm passing.
Wow. Joe, you can buy the BNS or you can make a bid.
That puts me out 140. If I do that, 85, 130, 140. No, actually, I'm going to pass.
All right, Johnny.
Oh, all right. Let's see. F4 and G5.
Okay.
Let me take a look at the map real quick.
I guess my mic was really hot, and that should be better now. I think. People, if you're listening, let me know if this is like it's way too loud or not. Gueric has been helpful, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Gueric. I never know. I always say Gueric in my head.
It's Garrick.
Garrick. Ah.
Yeah, it's just
Damn.
Eric with the G.
Oh my god. It's my freaking name.
Man, all right, Tony. Some advice. Should I buy this or pass?
Yes, you should.
Yes.
Well, if you pass, I'm buying it. How about that?
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
But yeah, I don't know what's the other thing you're gonna have.
I'm gonna have the share of the B&O, which I guess is close to these.
Yeah. I don't know. That one's a little more important to starting the Pennsylvania Railroad, right?
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna let you have it.
You're gonna pass, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna just go in with $400, but if I can get that for $50, I'll do it. So I will buy it. So we are done. So now we're in the first stock round with T. Volsing. That doesn't seem right. I pulled that trigger. That should go to Nick.
Yeah.
Player order, yeah. It should go to. Oh, yeah.
We're in the OR, aren't we? No.
No.
Oh, we're in the SR.
Yeah.
He wanted me to set the share price.
That's what it was doing.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah. Right. Because you immediately need to set the
Yeah.
par price of the company.
What did you park
Yeah.
that at?
Does the B&O have a share price? Does it start at 100 automatically?
No,
Not until you buy the president's share.
Oh,
You just
okay.
have a share of a unstarted company.
He parred it at 95, by the way.
I did par it at 95.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Did it, in fact, go to me?
Yes, it did.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
wonderful.
Start the bubble machine.
So there's already a share of that.
Yeah, like you could float the B&O at 95 all by yourself.
We're buying the president's share of the B&O and parring that at 80.
Oh.
80. But I paid 100.
It's great.
I got. All right.
I
Looking at
told you
the
not to trust Nick.
money around the table. Look at the spreadsheet view over here. This is pretty good. It's on me. Sorry. So I bought the private that blocks. It does the tile A closest to New York, right? If I look at the map, it's the
BR is right south of New York, yeah.
the CP, right? That's the one that I got.
Yep, the CP.
Right. So LV is kind of friends with that one, but that's already kind of on the table, isn't it? There's already present going after that. LV is going to start.
CNA can get through that way as well.
Yes. SRR. That's got terrain cost. I don't like that too much. And the PRR can kind of hop by it. Okay. Guess I'm going to start a company because I got a bunch of money and hope that somebody helps me with it. Otherwise,
After I won, I might invest because I can't start one.
you've got the PRR, right? You've got the private for the PRR, right?
Me?
This one of these guys, the BNS.
Oh.
Or who got that? Where's
I did.
you did?
Tony
Tony.
had
I
All
have
right.
the one south of the PRR.
Oh, you can see everything on the games tab, huh? That's really kind of where you want to be.
It is.
Tony's got 350. Yeah, I think the PR is going to do good, so I'm going to get that, and I'm going to par it at 70. I think that'll probably start. So it's on Todd.
How do I stop?
I think there's some interested players for that company.
Yeah. I thought you'd want the CNA just because you have the blocking tile for the Trenton and Amboy tile. So I figured you could get to New York. Guaranteed get to New York.
Oh, I do have that too, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm. And so you can't sell in the first stock round. in this game, unlike 30, right? So
Can't sell in the first stock round on 30 either.
oh, you can't? Okay. I see. I haven't played 30 really, besides online like twice, a long time.
I played one game of it online. That's still going.
Auf Wiedersehen, Ansel.
It's to you, Mr. Todd.
We got a German listener who's going to bed.
All right, what do we have happening here?
It's
What'd
5
you
Uhr.
do there, Balsing?
I bought a B&O.
Man. Tell you go to high school with a guy, and all of a sudden you're just helping him float his company. What?
I
Yeah.
think I'm just going to pause and see how this shakes out a little bit.
Sure, Tony, that's what's happening.
That is
I've
exactly what's happening, Tony.
But Todd, you got a presidency.
Yeah, I do. I also get $30 around with it, so
Yeah.
I'm in no hurry to float it.
Somebody start that company.
Yep, agreed.
All right, Mr. Johnny.
It's Joe. Oh no, Joe passed.
Go past.
Let's see. Joe passed, huh?
He's waiting to see how it shakes out.
I don't have enough to float anything.
Nobody does.
That's true. We've got
Well, Nick, because he didn't buy any privates, and because the B&O had one share out, Nick's the only guy that could float something by himself.
right.
Todd.
Yes.
I was doing it without Todd.
Yeah, but now he's got money to spend.
That's right.
We'll see.
Or I can invest in the PRR. I don't think I want to do that. I can invest in the LV.
Come on, man. Solidarity. We have a podcast together.
Getting the LV started wouldn't be bad.
No, don't start the LV.
Yes,
We don't want
I
the
agree.
LV to start.
We all work together on the LV.
All right, we're going B&O.
So Tony, you said that Nick had enough to float the B&O by himself?
I had
Well,
$400.
not by himself after we had two of us invested.
Well,
No. There was already one share purchased. I parted at 80, and I had
Yep.
Right.
to buy the other 5 shares on my own.
right.
Oh, okay. I thought you couldn't come out of the private auction with that ability.
Only if nobody else buys in your company.
Here I'm gonna let one round go by.
To no one's surprise, we'll buy another B&O.
Yeah.
Ugh. Nobody touched the PRR. Come on, guys. Don't do this to me.
B&O is floated, by the way. B&O is floated, by the way.
Right. B&O is cashed in. I like to make you spend your own money first, Eric. But you know what I give up for that? I give up priority. In a 6-player game, that could be a problem.
I'm going to buy another.
If I
I got-
buy 2 of those and you put 4 2 trains in there and dump it on me,
That's a problem. That's true.
That would never happen.
that would never happen.
I'm going to pass.
All right, I'm going to help out that Lehigh.
Oh, look at that.
Interesting.
All right, I'll buy a B&O. I feel like there's not much risk in doing that.
The Lehigh does not want your help.
Eric, I'm going to go ahead and pitch you on the
Nice, Tony.
Pennsylvania Railroad. No
You're-
offense, Joe.
You're a class act.
Back to Nick.
Nick's got fat pockets. All right. I'll keep going. Buy another share. And I'm spent now. We got one more.
Well, since it seems like I've got a friend over there, I'm going to buy a Lehigh.
Nice. Back to Johnny.
Let's see.
Oh, no. Sorry. Joe first. My bad.
Okay. There we go, another Lehigh.
All right, we just need one more partner.
I'm thinking about it.
It'd be funnier to let them hang out there.
It would be funnier. I'd still get $30, so I'd be
Yes,
okay.
you would.
We'll go in on the PRR.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Floats the pen. Nice.
Well, I didn't think I'd get away with it, but I was planning on buying 5 of those and running that railroad. But
The PRR.
yeah.
Oh, that would have been bad.
that's Tony's favorite railroad, by the way.
Yeah.
Now that we're gonna split it
It
up,
is good.
I can't make that investment. So it's floated. Let's go ahead and grab a Baltimore and Ohio.
Stunner.
Wow.
Stunner.
Could we really sell that puppy out in the first round?
Let's sell it out. We're done.
Whoa.
I don't know. I'm certainly not going to win one.
So yeah, it auto passes through to Joe.
Yep.
And Lehigh's floated.
Back to Tony.
$100. I'll grab a Lehigh against my better judgment.
I'm actually kind of sad that you didn't manage to steal it and showcase that. That would have been good.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Got to click the undo button. I didn't realize it gave me back my turn. Because what do I have here? I've got $105.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just sit on it. I certainly don't want 2 Lehighs.
Why?
We're in OR1 with Todd running the LV, then Nick on the B&O, and Eric on the Pennsyltucky.
Yeah, that's another thing about this game is that there's only straight cities to start with, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's 30, right? That's the same as 30.
Yeah.
Yep.
So who ended up? How do you see who ended up with priority for the
So you
following?
Click on the players tab.
So
Okay.
I ended up with it, right?
Nick,
So how do I get it to accept the track?
Sorry, Nick did?
I bet.
there should be a little checkbox.
Yep, I got her.
Yeah. And so now with the trains, if you have
Oh.
a route, you have to buy a train. You have a route.
Oh, buy a train.
I see. Nick, yeah. It's here for people watching on the stream.
So just click buy, and you can buy more than one time.
I know I could actually. I'd
Buy
be happy
more.
not to buy it. No. And it's the B&O.
Okay.
This is Todd's first time on this interface, so that's why we're talking him through a couple pieces. But Todd, you're gonna love it.
And making fun of me occasionally, but I'm okay with that.
That's normal.
Yes. Way we roll.
So it's the B&O's run.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, he's buying trains.
Nose done. Pen.
Pen.
So what did we get? LV bought 1 2-train. B&O bought 2 2-trains.
Yep.
Sweet. And then it's the pen. So I gotta lay my city here. It's gotta be that kind of city. And I can either go into the town with the terrain, which I don't want to do, or I can lay it like that. Great. I'm gonna buy some trains. I think we'll probably do 2 because I can run 2 of them.
I think you're going to be paying some terrain costs no matter where you go from PRR.
No,
Oh, you
Well,
have the CP. You have the CP private.
I do.
Through those.
I do.
Oh, okay.
No, I do.
What's
I
that?
didn't think you had that.
Oh,
one.
not the CP. I have the CNOC.
I've got the CP.
Oh, you have both that and the.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I snapped them up in the beginning. Remember?
Okay.
Show trains from other players. Oh, I see. I can offer to buy your 2 trains from you, Nick or Todd.
I'd sell it to you for $500.
It's a good deal. Take it.
I am done with my trains.
I don't know if the interface will actually let you do that before the 3 trains, but
Oh yeah, you can't. You can't, right?
In the stock round, I passed.
all right. Eric, it's to you.
It is to me, and I don't have any more. Well, no, I do have a little more money. Where's my money? $70. I could buy another share of the PRR.
You are rich.
Yeah. I think the PRR is actually going to run pretty well, so I'll buy another one of those and affect priority in the worst way.
Anthony Fryer has $115.
Anthony. Who's that?
Were you my mom?
No, I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Ah, Johnny
don't-
John.
I don't feel like there's any downside. Oh, there's no.
Oh.
I can't afford it. There's no. I'm $5 short. I think I have to pass. Right? There's nothing for 65.
Well, no, you can sell something, obviously.
Right. Right. I could sell.
But everyone moved backwards, so you'd be selling at a loss.
I'd be selling at a break even because the B&O was sold out.
Very, very true.
I'll pass.
Gonna have to shuffle some people around because apparently people's videos moved around. There. That's Todd. That's Nick. There we go.
Oh, man. Sure. Let's just get into some problems, shall we?
Okay, here we go.
That guy is 5. That guy, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, man. 3, 4, 5. Oh, the B&O is sold out, huh? There's nothing left. Okay, so let's not get into that problem. Oh, let's go get into a problem with the Pennsylvania. Sure. Back to you, Nick.
Sereno.
Eric.
Sorry, fixing stream problems, and they're fixed. Hooray. What happened? I have no money.
Yeah, it's just to you to either pass or sell something if you want to have
Yep.
enough money to buy something.
If you want to give Tony the PRR.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. It's pretty sweet.
Not until he ruins it.
I didn't quite ruin it yet.
Todd,
Pasadena.
Joe,
Pass here.
Pass.
Try Force. Pass.
Yeah, nothing like being boxed in with the Lehigh.
Yeah. So you're done laying tile. So there you go.
Oh man, that's awful.
It's okay.
That's a fun feature of the Lehigh.
Yeah.
It's a feature. It's not a bug.
It's, that was why I didn't invest.
I like it.
Well, it does run for 50. Easton is a good town.
Todd,
Yeah,
did
but-
you run? Did you run the train?
I did.
Yep, right there. Okay, good man.
It
It
changed
runs
it.
for 50, but it's going to stay that way until you decide otherwise, Eric.
That's
Well,
oof. I might be nice to him. I like the PRR when it gets two routes there.
B&O.
He's running his trains.
Got its DC connection pointing out of the swamp.
Every once in a while, guys, like if the interface isn't updating for you, just like refresh your browser. We've had that happen a few
Yeah.
times.
Hmm.
I did notice that a couple times during 89 when we played.
Ooh.
Sometimes it happens. It seems to happen to me if I go to a different tab or something like that. But not always.
faster we get to 3 trains, the better here, guys.
Oh shit.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like you should have just bought 4 2 trains and let Joe run.
Train on or click on the revenue centers.
Yeah, I am. And
Here, Nick.
Just refresh your
Refresh.
all right.
refresh. Eric, I'll be right back then.
Okay, I think we're back. I gotta.
I'm going to pull up the stream to monitor it while we're playing.
Well, shoot. What's going on here?
I need to fix some stuff with our stream because it crashed and all the windows are not displaying. This is fun. Come on, internet. Why can't you just be nice for once?
Interwebs.
There
Nick,
we
you still having trouble?
No, I finally got her.
Right here in River City.
Well, let's get the game one back first.
Okay, yeah, I see the stream is back up, just no game.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Wow, the chat is crazy. You have the chat window up like in 6 places.
Yeah.
Currently,
Oh, you know what? This will be
there's the
good.
game. We got the game.
And we're living here in Allentown.
Everything better?
It is starting to be better.
Man, Pennsylvania.
Ooh, we broke into green.
Good.
What?
We broke the threes.
All right. Good, Maggot.
Oh, good job, you know. Did you buy your companies?
All the companies I had, I bought them all.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't have any. Sorry.
No worries.
Well, Eric, as the minority shareholder, do you want me to run the PRR while you're?
Yeah, let's keep it. Hold on. You know what? I've got people can see stuff. So let me take my turn, and I'll continue running triage. That's annoying that happened. So the PRR, does it like Berlin? I guess.
I think it really loved to lay the TP tiles.
And Eric, we're in green, so like you can buy any privates and utilize them at any point in time, including right now. You know.
Yeah, I actually was thinking about doing that. Because I got those 2 trains and I want to make some money.
You got the CP that can build you some track all the way to Allentown.
I know that you're like trying to sweet talk me, but I still want to do it anyway. So to buy it.
Yeah.
So I bought it. And then
To lay your free track, you have to click on the private company, lay
Yep.
a track, click on the private company, lay a track.
Yep.
And then it'll allow you to do your regular one.
Yep.
Nice.
We got that.
Oh, and they're in addition to your normal.
Oh wait.
That's nice.
So like if you lay it straight into Philly, you could actually upgrade Philly to green as your regular lay.
So that let me
You
lay.
gotta back it up. Undo.
Did I say like done? Click
Okay.
this. I have to click that thing, this, then okay, like you said, the private again. And then the other tile.
Right.
Oh, I could just do, Philly to green, but that's,
Then you're still only running one.
I'm running one train.
Yeah, come to Allentown. The weather's nice.
I think it'd be more fun if you ran to Philly.
It's a 2 train. It can only go Harrisburg and
All right.
Philly, right?
I'm a little confused in the interface. What did you say? So click on the tile. Well, I have 2.
Private.
Yeah, private tile.
Tile, private, second tile, and then you should be able to do your normal lay.
You have to hit the check mark though on the tile to
Okay.
accept it.
Ooh. I got an undefined method plus for nil. Gonna undo that.
Or just refresh or something.
My private seems to be back to where it was. I didn't buy it in again, so I'm gonna try rebuying that in for 80. Let's refresh. So that maybe that thing goes away. Should mention that 18xx.games .games is like still very new, so there may be an occasional bug. All right, I got the private in there. I click on the private, and I click on the H2 tile, and I click on a straight, and I click check mark.
And then you click on the private again.
And then I click on the private again, and there we go. Now it's working fine. I want to say let the evidence show that this actually, if you go back and watch the video, I was doing this.
Did you click on the private both times?
I don't know.
Maybe that was the issue. I don't know.
I am going to be nice to Allentown, and okay, that's one lay, and then my actual lay is to Hagerstown.
I'll be nice on my upgrade of Philly eventually.
Sounds good.
He doesn't know you, Todd.
I'm trying to make friends playing games here.
If it's nice, it's just a side effect of what's good for you.
Well, there is that now, isn't there?
So I'm not going to token. I run train to there. I pick my other train to there, and I submit. There we go. I will pay that out.
Oh, you went to Hagerstown instead of upgrading Allentown. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to run 2 trains.
Well, conversely, you could have upgraded Allentown and run
Tokened.
a 2-train tokened in Allentown and then run to Philly.
Oh, that would have been, yeah, better. Oh, that would have been much better. All right, I see that now. It's too late.
No, there is an undo button.
I mean, it would have been $10 better. It's not.
But it might have been better positionally, right?
Yeah.
When you got a token in Allentown, that means you're probably going to New York unless people
you
lay
got-
those other tracks.
And since you have that private, the DNR, actually that would work in your favor.
All right, let's exercise the undo functionality.
Yep.
And take advantage of your kindness.
So that allows me on my turn to upgrade Philly too.
That's true. Yeah, that, and then we do token.
So I would also buy in your other private and lay that track.
Oh, yes. I do have that one that blocks that thing, huh?
I think a beer fridge down here is clutch.
It's important.
That allows you to run 3 2 trains.
Bridge is key.
All right, so I bought that private in, but I don't. Oh, it's too late now, but that's later. Okay, so now I run this 2 train from.
You should be able to still lay that track just by finding the private on the bottom, clicking on it, and lay your track.
It's not.
If you pass it, you're going to lose that track lay.
Okay. Yeah, it's not showing up. Maybe I went too far. But we're seeing how it works. Why
I don't know
that?
if you're seeing the YouTube chat, but
Oh,
they're
it's not a towel lay.
they're giving you a hard time, Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a block.
Okay, it's just a block then. Sorry about that.
They're using you, Eric. They're right, but they're also using you.
In a good way, though.
Oh, it is a block. That's true. It's blocking.
I'm assuming by they're talking about me right now.
Yeah, it's not a tile. All right, so it was working fine.
It feels really low pressure not owning a company. I kind of like this. I might just invest the whole game.
All right, so I'm gonna run my stupid trains.
I know somebody who's tried that.
Although it's probably not a good idea when you buy the B&O private.
The problem with investing in a 6-player game is you're probably going to end up running a company.
Whether you like to or not.
Yeah.
Maybe more than one.
All right, this company's got 380. It wants a 3 train, so it's gonna buy a 3 train.
But I should have a 3-train.
And 1, 2.
2 2 3. Baltimore is train locked.
Oof. It's got $200 left. I could get 2 3 trains. I'm gonna buy another 3 train. All right.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, Nick. I'm gonna go back to fixing this screen. So Tony, if I had let you run that, would you have run it the same way?
Absolutely.
Yes. For sure.
Are you going to, why don't you dump it on him and find out how he'll run it?
Yeah.
You're next, Eric. After Nick dumps the B&O on Johnny, you can dump
Already done.
Oh man.
Oh, you did.
Oh, congratulations, Johnny.
Thank you.
What'd you buy, Nick? Oh, you started with PLE. Nicely done. All right. E-Bone, it's you.
Wow. All right.
Dump it.
I gave it 3 trains, but I think I actually want to, because it doesn't have much money left in it.
It's got trains.
It does have trains and some decent track. Did I make anything on it? If I dump it, can I? Yeah, I have enough money probably now, right? 70 times
350.
Yeah, I could do another company. let's be exciting and see what Tony does with this. Let's sell 5 shares.
Whoa!
Well, dang.
Well, dang.
Let's see. It's in the yellow even.
It is in the yellow. I
Not
think
that matters now.
I think
But it's got $20.
It's got $20 and a couple of choo-choo trains.
yeah, I know, Garrick, that it's gonna run for a lot. I mostly just want to see what happens here. So now I need to look at the map real quick. Sorry,
This is why this game is great at 6.
Yeah.
It is gonna run for a lot. It's gonna run for a bunch. The CNA.
There is an undo button.
There is an undo button.
I am completely happy to run the company.
No, I'm good. I gotta make.
Buy 2 shares. How
I
much
can't-
money do I have? $90. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, Nick was the first one to sell the B&O.
Unfortunately.
The other
Let's.
part of it is we can't sell out of the B&O now, right? Because there's 5 shares in the
5
market.
shares in the market, buddy. That's right.
Just like the Pensy. But you know what those 5 shares are going to do? Put dividends in the company treasury.
All right, I'm gonna start the Camden and Amboy.
Nice.
We are gonna par that at. Can I do it at 80? What do I have for money? 545.
CNA's run already? Holy crap.
570. You need 570 at 95.
Yeah. Okay. So I gotta do it at 80.
80, you need 480.
Todd?
Okay.
Big Todd.
Yeah. I'm going to pass.
Giuseppe.
Yep, I got a piece of yours, Tony.
I'll buy a Lehigh Valley.
Don't take that out the market. Over to me. Hey, Lehigh Valley. Bye-bye. In Pennsylvania. I'm going to buy one from the IPO. Back to Nick.
Nope, bought a PLA.
Back to me.
Back to Eric then. Sorry.
CNA.
Todd.
I'm going to buy a Pennsylvania.
There you go.
And I'm going to buy a market share, though, from you, Tony.
Yeah.
You're not getting 40% into the company.
I think Lehigh's going to go away, and I'm going to get myself one of those market shares. There's your opportunity, Tony.
I will. Let's see. What do I got? Pass.
Yeah, you don't have any money, do you?
Nope.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll buy
I spent efficiently.
one of these guys. Ding, ding. Jeez. There's only 2 left in the market now. Fine. Boom.
Tony, you could turn around and dump it. Oh, no. No, you can't in the same round,
Oh,
right?
PLA.
Yeah, you can sell it.
You could turn around and dump it on Joe.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw me pause on the button, but I was like, do I want to run this? And I do. And I do want to read it.
That would have been funny.
So, since Eric sold in the privates, those blocks are not blocked for you anymore.
They're not blocking.
Not block for anybody.
Yeah.
Well, one of them's already been laid.
You didn't buy both in, though, right? You could only buy one?
I bought both in.
What about them?
Okay, perfect.
Many as you want. Many as you have.
It sounds like perfect. That's great.
So now if Tony lays the Trenton and Amboy, which he's probably going to do, that's going to screw the CNA from getting into New York, right? I guess you can go around through
the
Burlington.
DNA is screwed anyways, right?
Is it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
I mean, it's screwed because I'm running it.
Well, I guess you have a way to get in no matter what. It's just going an extra. You can bypass the.
See, Joe, it's you, right?
Oh, sorry. I was planning ahead.
What kind of money you got, Joe? You got
Not
$230.
Not nearly enough for what I want to do. Let's see. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Garrick. Garrick's in the chat making fun of me for dumping.
Somebody make money. I think I have like $21 or something, right? Oh, I got 65.
Listen, man, sometimes it just feels good to dump a company.
I'm gonna pass. Back to Nick.
Oh.
I'm gonna pass and sip my scotch.
It's back to me. I will buy another Camden.
I ran out of whiskey.
That's a criminal offense.
Yeah.
You said that last week. Are you just not leaving your house at all?
No, I go to work and I go home. That's it.
Are
Joe?
you working from home?
No.
that would have been great.
I just need to clarify there.
Back to Joe.
Oh, wait, I got to undo that. That was the wrong button.
Woo! We are co-owners of that. I don't
Yes, we are.
I don't like splitting my money with you.
Then sell a share. I'll run it for you.
Careful what you wish for.
Right.
Well, if he does it now, I'm going to be happy.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, boys. Let me click pass here. Nick.
Let's Bealey.
And this is floating CNA.
Joe.
Yeah, it looks like Baltimore and Ohio is a bargain.
Yeah, it really kind of is. Oh, it's only $65. Oh, I'm a moron. Should have been buying that. Well, I guess I will.
All right.
I already own one, so no, that's plenty. Although it's got a lot more money than the Pensy.
Well, the previous president decided to buy 3 trains.
Back to you, Nick.
Who was the last person to act?
Priority right now is
Joe.
Triforce Legend.
Nick, you got no money.
No, but I have options though, brother.
Gotcha.
So Joe was last to act.
Currently.
So I'm going to sell 1 PLE, and I'm going to buy a Lehigh Valley from the market.
IPO.
Eric.
Buy pay and share, man. Why not?
Okay, so you floated the Pittsburgh and then you sold one?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, paying shares, huh?
Yeah, I mean, my 6 shares aren't going to pay me anything the first time. Might as well buy one that'll pay me.
Yeah.
Both times, theoretically.
Theoretically. The president's been known to do some odd things, so.
Like buy 1 2 train.
Right. Exactly.
All right. Eric, are you up?
Yeah, I was thinking.
How much money you got? $65?
I do have 65. Can I afford something?
There's B&Os.
There are B&Os.
$65 in the market.
B&O's got some trains. I'll buy one of B&O. Yeah, I was thinking. Oh. Uh-oh. I heard my voice somewhere. Somebody had the YouTube playing. All right. I bought B&O. It's on to Joe.
Oh, I think I'm just about done with $45.
Johnny.
So, Tony.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Pass. Nick.
Pass.
I love this interface, Tony. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
quite good.
It's not perfect yet, but it is.
No, but compared to what we've been playing on, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Okay.
All right,
It's me.
Eric, you're running the brand new the Camden and the Amboy Dukes.
It's shiny and new.
Little tribute to Theodosius Atrocious there.
All right. It's going to do that. It's going to, I feel like tokening Philly might be good, but I don't know. Does Philly never connects, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it does. It joins.
Oh,
Brown.
What can Brown do for you?
it's got one. Oh, it's only got one token, huh?
Great.
Okay.
And the Lehigh does as well. So
I mean, like, a consideration is lay that tile on an angle, suck it up through Wilmington, and get a token in Baltimore, just so you can kind of stretch west. I mean, but I don't know. Philadelphia is big money, but you don't need Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm not running it this turn anyway, huh?
well, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that eastern path is also a way into New York
Yes.
once you get those double discs laid.
All right, so we'll do that. We will buy some trains. We got how many? Three trains remaining.
Buy both.
Buy them both.
Buy them both.
Have we what exported a 3?
Yeah.
A 3 did export, yes.
Okay.
There's 4 trains in this game. Wow.
Yeah. But
They go fast.
it's likely that we're going to export one, I would say, in a lot of cases anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Takes the conservative approach.
Just one, and then companies I have nothing to buy in. Oh, I can offer to buy other people's in, huh?
Yeah. Lehigh.
I'll sell you a 2 train.
Lehigh.
No.
Let's see. Mr. Fryer, I think you and I have some mutually beneficial things to discuss.
Absolutely, sir. Like, build us a route to New York, will you, pal?
I was thinking that, or I was thinking about upgrading 00.
You do one, I'll do the other.
Yeah, I'll do the 00, I think. No offense, but I would like to control my own density as to.
Well, if you really want to control your own density, you might upgrade Harrisburg and get a token out there.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a well-coached play, right?
Harrisburg. Hagerstown.
What's going on?
So here's a question. I see in Hex D2, it says Berlin, but there's a Berlin in Georgia. But ever since World War I, they call it Berlin because they don't want to say Berlin.
I live about 15 miles away from Berlin. So they call it Berlin.
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 Oh, that one. They call that one Berlin. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was part of the American Revolutionary part of the Whiskey Rebellion.
Oh,
That's
very
where it
nice.
initiated.
Oh, very nice.
Why am I getting a payout? Hang on. Okay.
I love getting bits of history lessons in 18xx.
I do love that.
Joe, we're going to have to just talk history one day, man, because I love history.
Oh, I love history too. I cut my teeth on Avalon Hill games, which opened up a whole bunch of reading in high school.
Well, as soon as someone lays a tile in Hagerstown, I have a phrase I always say.
Somebody do it. I want to know.
It might be me. No, I'm going to lay New York. Well, Todd,
Question is, do I want to buy 2 3s or just one?
There's none left there. You bought the last one already.
yeah, it's 4 trains on deck, man.
You buy 4 next to kill the 2s.
Kill the 2s! Kill the 2s!
Kill the 2s. Oh, that's a Ronnie James Dio song. Kill the 2s.
And done.
Not often I say this, Todd, but good move.
Hey, thanks.
First time for everything.
Wow.
And skip companies. Why is it asking me if I want to do company?
If you want to buy new
privates.
I don't have any privates.
you get skipped.
Skip it.
There you go.
You can offer to buy someone else's private.
Actually, if you want to buy mine, I'll sell it to you for $200.
No, that's all right. Thanks, though.
All right, Nick.
Yep.
Offers stands, Nick.
I appreciate your generosity.
I try to be a nice guy. Eric can attest to that.
Yeah, very nice. Ugh.
You know, run your new company.
Oh, all right, I gotta run this crap. Let's see. Oh, what double O do I want to run here?
Yeah, so much for PRR's awesome run. Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, you still have 2 trains.
Still got 2-3 trains.
Two
It'll
or three
it'll
trades will
some
make
money.
some money.
Let's see. So I guess I want to go that way. All right. I guess I want this one. I honestly don't know. We'll try it. Or do I want to go through Philly eventually?
You won't be able to come out at Wilmington. There's already a piece of track there.
Uh,
Your choices are really to come out where you did or
Yeah.
north or northwest.
yeah, I think I'll go this way.
Northwest is- I own those tiles in northwest, so you don't want to go that way.
Right. Yeah, I think this is the way I have to go.
Yeah.
All right, let's run this train for a measly, what is that, 7?
Measly. Oh, wow.
Moving people around.
Pay that out.
I am moving people around. Yeah, apparently when I touched Zoom, it moved like the order of our faces, and yeah. All right, it's good now. We're good. I'm not touching anything.
Yeah, Zoom has an issue. I don't know if it's an issue or a feature. It's like if someone shuts off their camera or something, it'll like rejigger the.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that occasionally something like that will happen, and or I'll minimize and maximize or something, and people get swapped around.
That's me. I'm eating dinner, so when I take a bite, I turn my camera off.
Oh, PRR.
For
PRR's up.
display the eating for my sake, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, you get a company to run.
That's right, baby. I think I like it like this. I like it like that. Hmm.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh, wait a minute.
Undo.
Undo. I only have a 3 train.
I liked it like that.
I would like it like.
You have 2-3 trains.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it this way and just cause problems. Let's be problematic.
I'm good. Oh.
That seems better for you.
That is ugly.
It is indeed. The 1-3 train is. Oh yeah, I don't have to count it that way. I can just count it this way.
That seems like a key tile in this game.
Yeah, it's a good tile.
It's a tile.
I mean that location. But yeah, that tile too. What do we got coming up next? Oh, I see. You can see.
Yeah. Let me let's pay it.
Right. Tony's last in operating order because I trashed the value.
Trains.
Thank you, Tony. I was afraid you were going to withhold that bugger.
How many trains can I get for $35?
35, $1 a piece.
I think it's like 1/10 of a train.
You just get the wheel. You can tap it though.
That front wheel.
All right.
Oh,
OR2 back to LV.
subtle name drop. I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
You gotta make sure it's round.
So what do you think of that tile lay, Tony?
Which one? Oh
We
my
got-
God.
I don't think I want to do that,
Yeah, I think it's horrible.
but it would be funny.
Oh, Philly?
We should go to Hagerstown and let Tony tell a story.
You're just in a loop.
Oh, it eventually change.
What do we want to do with this? It's got to be this one. And let's run some trains.
That doubled it, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah, can't run that. Oh, I can run this though. There we go. 230. And we'll pay out. And nah, we don't want any more trains. Skip the companies. Boom. CNA.
CNA probably wants to lay this double dip before somebody does something ridiculous with it.
Only you're the only one that can lay it.
Yeah.
We would never do that.
Well, but if I upgrade Camden, then someone else can, and it would be ugly.
Camden.
Just lay Wilmington, get that token in Baltimore.
That's true, and then nobody could touch it.
Because now somebody else can get into the PRR could get a token into Baltimore.
Well, if the PR has enough money to do that, which it does not.
I wonder
PRR also
that is, Tony.
doesn't have the $40 to lay that tile. But Eric, in 1830 games, the dits don't upgrade. So whoever lays that Wilmington tile, that's how it is forever.
Yeah, they're stuck with it. Yeah. Oh man.
Get your token, buddy. No one can lay that Burlington route. You're the only one that can lay it, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's better money.
it is better money. I can run 2 trains that way too. I only have 1. Oh, right. It wants me to run my train first before I.
Interesting.
Oh, I got to click on. You have to on the double O's. You got to click on the token itself.
On the location.
Right, because there's 2 sets of track.
It's interesting. All right, submit that. Pay. And then trains. How many 4s? There's 3 4s. Feel like I kind of need one of those. Sucks. I'm gonna buy a 4 train. Buy a 4 train? Anybody? Did it let me?
Bueller.
I already did. Okay, good. I almost bought a second. Cool. Skip companies. Done. B&O.
All right. Big John on the B&O.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me undo. I have a 3 train. I only run 2 stops because I'm dumb at this interface. Thank you, Garrick. My bad, guys.
Yeah, no worries, man.
No worries.
I think too many undos cause some weirdities. So
Yeah, it'll get out of sync, and then there's some problems sometimes.
Yeah, I will try not to do any more of those.
oh, it's gonna happen.
I just did like 5, so
This thing is still an alpha, but it is still pretty good.
1, 2, 3 there. Actually running for 70. And buying my 4 train and done and skip and now the B&O. That's better.
All right.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
guys.
Todd, all the games in this interface, all the games.
want it. So 46 is coming next, and I know that Toby's been making progress on that.
Yeah. I had entertained trying to do 1882, but then I got a job.
You're 24 on here?
Not yet, no. It's just 89 and Chesapeake so far. 46 is coming, and then Toby's mentioned a few titles after that, but nothing solid yet.
All right, it's the PLE.
Yep.
Yep. The Pittsburgh.
Rick Erie.
So how far are you from Pittsburgh, Joe?
Oh, about 100 miles.
Or Moss?
I was just in Pittsburgh this weekend.
Pennsylvania is such a big state.
It is. It's huge.
Yeah. My son lives in Pittsburgh and my daughter lives in Philly.
Oh man.
Only
Probably if you drove there at all, you passed pretty near my house. I live right along the Maryland border.
Okay. Well, I drove to Pittsburgh this last weekend, so
Pass through Somerset.
no.
Okay. Pass.
No,
I live in Wisconsin, so I took the
you came
Ohio.
in. Yep, you came in the other way.
Yep.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
what do we do with Pitt?
Home of the Green Bay Packers.
Tony, you're up with the pen, brother.
All right. Awesome sauce.
Todd,
Yeah.
Todd, could you please say that correctly? The 13-time NFL champion.
13-time NFL champions.
I guess I'll lay Hagerstown because there's almost no other tile. Yeah, it's fine.
Sure.
So Hagerstown, it really happened in Frederick, but Frederick's not on the map. Frederick would be in hex F4, but Hagerstown is close enough. Because Joe, I love history, right? So when the Confederate Army was marching through, Barbara Fritchie hung out her window and waved the American flag and said, "Shoot if you must at this old gray head, but spare your country's flag." Let's run some trains. Same routes as last time. I love that. The interface remembers what I ran last time. No sense in changing that.
Oh, that's cool.
Did it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do this time. We're gonna withhold that money.
What is it? PR need some money or something?
Your investors are not happy about that, by the way.
We're gonna purchase the Baltimore and Susquehanna Railroad from me for $100.
Nice.
We're gonna use that to lay some track. That track is gonna be
Down to DC.
potentially the worst track I can possibly lay.
Tragic.
F4 and G5. Oh, so the board actually removes the little blocking token once it's bought in.
Mhm.
That's funny.
What the hell is that?
That's tragic.
Anybody want to sell me a 3 train for 140? No, I'm kidding.
Oh man, that's good.
Hostage track.
Did somebody buy shares of that from you or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe invested 50%.
Oh, Joe.
That's okay. I
Joe
should have enough to do what I need to do.
Holy crap, I've got priority.
If he wants to get out, he can get out. But that just
The whole
puts.
thing is, Joe's got to get a railroad started here this turn.
I just I want to get rid of that. I want a little more money in my hand, and I only own 40%, so I don't care.
All right.
It's to you, Joe.
Yep.
Here's your opportunity.
Need to do a little math in here.
All right.
Math is hard.
I'll just say, if you don't get out of it, you will be running.
Yep, I know.
That's not a threat, it's a promise.
It's a
I can do it. Okay.
So Joe got out. Got out of the B and O.
And we start the C and O.
Okay. At 80. And then we're on Johnny? Or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Okay.
What do we've got
Johnny, you drum in there?
Nope, I am not.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's not me.
He's famous for drumming.
I am a famous drummer. You may have heard of me. So what do we have? 2 4 trains left?
Maybe one.
1 4 train is
One. Oh, okay. I see. One remaining. Okay.
4 train got exported.
Yeah, one left, and then the exporting's done after that.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to.
If someone buys the 4, which they will because Joe just started a company.
And there's 2 companies left to start.
I believe there's
1 left now.
There's 1 left.
Oh no, there's 2.
No, there's 2.
Strasbourg and Norfolk.
You're correct, sir.
Okay. So
There's a right choice and a wrong choice.
Yeah.
Which one's which?
I think
Exactly.
Let's see.
that's actually, I don't know the answer to that question. Strasbourg is in development, but there's a bunch of kind of token crap going on.
And a couple of evil tile lays. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go. So can I start this without selling? Maybe an OSHA. Let's see. Yeah. Downside of having one monitor is having to flip between tabs.
Scott's here. Hey, Scott.
So let's see.
Your game is kind of evil.
No, it's the players that are evil. The game is good.
There's so many bad decisions to be made.
Player count can be evil too.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna sell. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. Game. All right. So I'm gonna sell a B&O.
There's already 5 on the market, aren't there?
There is not.
There were 4.
There were 4. Okay. Someone bought one out.
And let's see, we'll sell this guy. And we will start. How do I start this guy? I'm going to start this guy at 80.
Oh, Joe, what did you end up doing?
I ended up starting the C&O
Gotcha.
at $80 a share.
Oh yeah. Awesome. stuff.
Wanted to do 95, but that would depended on friendly share purchases. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah, that's where I was too. I was just short of being able to raise the share price. This will be good. I'll get to avoid the 4s.
Let me look at the map here for a quick sec. Yeah. I think that I need to buy one of those Lehighs out of the market.
No, you really don't.
N and W is where you started, Johnny, huh?
Over to Nick.
Yeah.
Only thing Nick can afford is a
Mason.
pen out of the market.
The University of Thomas Jefferson, Mason, with the cool curved wall.
All right. Food storage container is up.
Canister,
That
not
film storage container.
I'm sorry.
Film storage.
Oh, it's on me. I'm sorry. I was. Gotta let me know. Sorry, I'm running the stream.
We did let you know.
Who said it? Damn it. My bad. I was taking it all in. I needed to absorb that information anyway to make a terrible decision now. And that decision is, I don't know. What do I have? I got $59. I can afford a PRR. Do we have any of those left?
There are
Or in the market.
$50. It's a steal.
Just don't own 2 of them.
Everybody said it. Oh man.
Oh no, own 2.
You could buy a B&O.
It's safe to own 2. Really, it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's not safe to own 3.
It's got some
Eric, the once and future president of the PR.
the once and few. Nice. It's just that guy. I think I'm just gonna pass and
Losers. Falsing.
Mason's got some words about sports ball
Sports ball.
in Virginia.
Pass for me, would you please, Tony?
Sure.
Yeah, how do you do that? You go into like tools and master mode or something?
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Master mode enable.
Over to me.
Tony.
All right, let's get rid of one of those PRRs. And
Whoa, Eric.
What?
Why are you enabling master mode?
I didn't.
What are you trying to pull?
I was just showing the viewers where master mode exists. I didn't click it.
let's get one of those Camdens.
I'm just gonna click the end game button.
right when you're like $1 ahead.
Cool. I guess we're gonna have to enable master mode here to pass for Nick. Game. Nick passes.
It's-
Go turn it off now.
It's my turn now. I realized this.
So yes, it's back to the film storage. Back to valsing.
Film storage.
Passing.
And flipping.
Flip it real good.
I am also flipping.
The description of physically manipulating a share makes me actually physically feel regret for not playing this in
I can
person.
physically flip shares and just pretend that they're the
I had an actual visceral I wish I was actually playing at a table.
What are you doing, Mr. Fryer? Passing?
He bought a share.
No,
Yeah.
I bought a Pittsburgh. So back to Nick.
Nick, click pass.
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, Nick, it's back to you, buddy. You can just pass.
Okay, pass.
Eric.
Pass.
Nobody wants to take over the BNO.
Go,
huh?
go, go.
Nope, nobody really wants that crap. With a 3 train and $151. At least the Penn has 2 3 trains.
Oh, yeah.
And $11 more.
The real investments are about to appear.
Less. Johnny, you're up.
Well, I'm not going to surprise anyone.
Oh God, $93. I guess I got to buy something. I'm gonna grab a Norfolk and Western. All right, whatever. Johnny, I just floated your company, but whatever. Not gonna wait. Nick, back to you.
Back to Todd.
Back to Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, Mason. If tracks east, I want to go.
Encino floats.
Before this game, Nick and I were talking about going. Assuming we can.
When is it?
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
I would say pick me up on your way out there, but I'm going to fly, so.
Why?
I'm not getting on a plane without a vaccine, man.
I'm just not worried about
Like
it.
flying in an incubator.
Eric, you going to be running for good money next turn?
You better believe it.
We charged Chris a lot of money to use the word tracks. 0.
Got to protect that brand.
We like Chris. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
We do like Chris.
You guys, when you release your podcast episodes, monthly, I always kind of forget that it's the first of the month, and then it shows up, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Man, that conversation with Tom Lehman was just so fun, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was
God.
fun to watch.
You're up, Tony.
He is wicked smart guy. I really enjoyed it. I got $13, boys, so I am doing Pasadena. Over to you, Nick.
Pass.
That's me.
Pass.
And with my mighty $3, we'll pass.
You had $93.
3.
Mighty,
It was
mighty.
Mighty 3. Oh, that's different.
So I invested in the Camden and Amboy, and now I didn't do it to hurt your company, Eric, but I'm kind of regretting it and want to reinvest it in a different company.
Wow.
That's the kindest way to trash someone's stock I've ever heard.
There's no apology.
Johnny, what are you being so polite for? Are you from Canada or something, man?
Yeah. He's sorry.
So sorry, I'm dumping this on you, eh?
You could be from Wisconsin with that attitude.
Yeah.
For a guy who like really plans like 3 or 4 turns ahead, you sure seem to be short-sighted on buying my shares.
Well, I realized afterwards that the PLE actually has enough money to buy a 5 train.
This is
So
true.
it's probably a good investment to get a share out of that one.
Sorry, it's to me. Pass. Nick,
Again, still passing.
can't stir.
Whoop, sorry.
Why do I feel like we've been in this endless loop?
Yeah, who keeps doing stuff?
New option?
Johnny, are you done now?
I have done things every time it's come to me. So
You just really want to give Tony priority.
Needs to be a check mark that says auto pass.
There you go. That's a good idea. That's to you, Joe.
Yep.
Yeah, Johnny, thanks for giving me priority when it doesn't matter. Pass. Nick.
Again?
Yeah, we just got to keep doing it forever and ever.
Joe,
somebody
one more, Joe. One more pass. There you
Yes.
Oh,
The Lehigh. What do we want to accomplish here?
Man.
Where am I on this? God, man, the PRR is just bringing up the rear. I only own 3.
Oh, I shouldn't have passed.
yes, you should have.
Oh, I didn't realize that the priority or that the company order had changed. Oh, that sucks.
Bummer.
That's the problem of playing online when you don't have everything in front of you.
Can hear that.
Yeah, that is definitely not a mistake I would have made in person.
That's okay. I made a mistake too. I got thinking about one thing and missed that same thing.
LV running some
Trains are
trains.
available, correct? Or are we on 4 trains
I
still?
think there's 1-4 left.
Yeah, there's a trains tab or on the menu up top.
Nice. Okay.
There is 1 4 train remaining.
Yeah, I don't want that stinking 4 train.
I don't want it either.
Norfolk.
All right, let's see. How can I do this?
I got 3 railroads that are going to run before me. I will be right back, gentlemen.
Good
Yes,
luck.
sir.
I guess it could be worse. No, it couldn't really be much worse.
Joe's got railroads in front of me. I got all the railroads in front of me. Oh, it's the Johnny show. You got the N&W and the B&O back to back.
Yep. He's next.
Yeah. So, how many 4? There's 1 4.
1 4.
So there's no way around buying it.
You got to buy that 4, man.
And
Unless you want to buy one from the B&O.
well, I am also going to do that because then the B&O will have enough money to buy a 5 train.
There you go.
So it's not ideal, but it gets me there, I suppose. How do I do this?
Do it right for an old lady.
So
You do okay for an old lady.
it just says buy
No.
show trains from other players, but it doesn't show my B&O train.
Is it another player.
Because it's not another player, but I don't know how to actually
But you're-
get that train.
You already bought it. Take a look at your charter. It's got a 4 and a 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you buy it for the right amount of money? Let's look.
You bought it for $1.
I did not. I must have bought it for $1. I don't know how that
That's it.
happened.
Just whack and undo right there, buddy.
All right, let's get the game out of sync. Oh, here we go. I see. So
Yeah,
I wanted to buy
your
it.
company should kind of show up there. So in that one, you just need to put,
Yeah,
$450 or whatever the heck you're going to buy it for.
I didn't see that there was a value, and I thought after clicking buy, it was going to say, "What do you want to buy it for?"
Gotcha. There you go.
And
That is a very expensive 3 train.
Very.
Here you go, B&O. Have some money.
Oh,
The president of the NNW is not honoring his fiduciary responsibilities.
yeah, so we're gonna do that. It's still just one track the whole game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of those privates give you some extras, but that's it.
Some extras with which you can do things like lay a sad face below Harrisburg.
yep. Thank you very much for closing my private.
Boom. Privates just died, huh?
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm
They
done.
did.
Nicholas, you got
Yep.
the PL&E, buddy.
Way ahead of you, bud.
B&O sitting on a 5 train.
Yeah.
Well, so much for a plan for teleporting into Berlin.
Problem is am I going to be able to actually
Oh,
up to 5 shares now that it has a permanent train?
yeah. Joe had just opened the CNO, hoping to hop up there, huh? Damn.
Yeah, I had a choice. I could manipulate the priority so I wouldn't get stuck with the 4, or
Give that an
I could
ambulance.
hope that the 4 wouldn't sell and I be able to sneak my private in.
Nice.
Lots of good places to make bad decisions.
I had to buy the 4 though.
Yeah, but you did- I wasn't expecting you. I wasn't thinking about you transferring the money to B&O.
So, Eric, you running the CNA, buddy?
I am. Thank you. Yeah, it's not as much money, but it's safer. I'll do that. And then I'll run my trains. I got a 3 and a 4, so I get to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. That's not great.
Did you lay any track yet?
I
It'll
did.
get better. Yes, he did.
I laid the double dit
Gotcha.
because I didn't want somebody else screwing me with that.
Nah, come on.
It'll get sexier next time, buddy.
Yeah. What was it? Wait. That was $100. Yeah, we'll pay that.
Hey,
Oh,
Mason, those Berlin potato chips are the best in the world. My wife used to ship me out when I was stationed in Guam, ship me out a case of them.
nice. You were probably the most popular guy on base for that week, huh?
That in the summary when I got them while we were on deployment. Oh, right. Here we go. I guess
Oh,
we lay that.
You were a bubblehead?
Yeah, 7 different submarines.
Nice. We need to talk about that too one day.
Sir? I saw the shadow box. What were you in? What?
Nothing.
Oh,
just-
that's not your shadow box. Okay.
No, I'm just fascinated by all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's my grandfather's.
Oh, I guess we buy a 5 train.
Not.
One left, huh?
And did I get the 5 train? Yeah, there it is. And we're done. PNR.
All right, fine. Let's run this guy.
My gift to you.
My gift. Oh, cripes. All right. Well, I do like to lay this piece of track, so let's lay it.
What are these Berlin potato chips everybody's going on about? They're good? I never heard of them.
Yeah. They're awesome. I'll have to send you a bag.
I'll lay that one
What are
because-
you doing to us, Tony?
No. I wasn't looking the way that Washington got laid, so we'll do something different.
Oh, did you want me to lay that differently?
Yes. Yes, you dirtbag.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
I'm sure you had no idea.
I'm pretty behind. I got to do everything I can to stop other people from making money easily.
Yeah.
Snyder of Berlin.
Not that I
Snyder's
have
of
a
Berlin.
chance.
They're barbecue chips.
Ah.
10.
Mason, I've never had the garlic and parmesan.
All right, I'm done. I'm doing something totally different here.
You, Ted.
Look,
Normally,
Yeehaw.
Oh, I've had these. Okay. Yeah. We can bring this up for everyone to see.
tell you what, if any of you guys ever get to Pennsylvania, we play this. I'll have a bag here.
Awesome.
There we go, everybody. There's your chips. This is what I actually recognize. The new thing.
Did you put them up on the stream?
Yeah. Everyone can see it.
There's a delay on.
Yeah,
You'll-
it's not up on my.
You'll see it in a second.
Yeah.
All right, enough of that.
Ah, there we go.
Oh wow. I love potato chips. They don't love me.
Same.
Hmm.
All right. Back to the action of trains.
Valsing. He's running the Lehigh.
Clear train. There.
Ooh, getting some roots going now.
I feel very lonely being isolated down here. I'm sure Joe can share in my.
Yeah, I banished my kids out of the living room. Luckily, the TV broke yesterday.
I think he means in
I
this
meant on the map.
in the map.
That's legit too.
You guys are social distanced railroads. Doesn't work as well.
There you go. Interesting times, huh?
Smoked Gouda.
Pay that up.
That's
Cool.
a Chinese curse, isn't it? May you live in interesting times.
Yeah. A little less interesting would be good. Smoked Gouda sounds amazing.
To pay or not to pay? That is the question.
How much you running for here?
23 or 24.
24.
24.
Train limits too. What are you going to do with that money?
The trade limit is 2, so that will not do me any good.
There you go.
So I will be paying that out.
PL&E.
This is OR2.
Yeah. Mason, unfortunately, Joe is losing right now.
I don't even know what the score is.
Yeah, where do you look at what net worth there? There we go.
Yeah, player's net worth tells you where you stand.
I mean, I'm not in last for net worth.
We're all in a lump here.
Okay. All right, we're all in the conversation here, fellas.
Yeah.
I
We'll
think
get
that,
there.
I don't think I'm in a good position. Like, I don't think my net worth tells the whole story.
Camden and Amboy is up.
And then the 4 train can run all over the place. So cool. Let's do that. I've got a route to New York. 3 train. So how do you like retool? Oh, clear
Click the
train.
next. Oh yeah, you could clear it, or you could just click the next stop,
Clear
and it'll extend.
Yeah, I'm just going to clear them, I think, because I want specifically 1, 2, 3. Do you have to? Oh, you actually have to click on the dash for the dits. Got it.
Yeah, especially in the double.
Only if it's a double dit, I think.
Double dits. Yeah, double dits. 1, 2. Oh, that stinks. Wilmington. Why you got to be there? All right, whatever.
Oh, I see.
It's in my way.
It is inconvenient, I suppose. Well, you can run from Philadelphia. You can run your 4 from Philadelphia to New York. So it's not really in your way.
From Philly to New York? No, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, the 4 that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better. Glad I had this all thought out. 1, 2. At least people can sort of see the interface, I guess, if they haven't.
Yeah.
And this guy is going 1, 2, 3. No, 2. God damn it! I thought everything. Yeah, 4 train. What the hell?
You didn't run your 3. You didn't run your 3.
I had the wrong one selected.
Yeah.
I guess 1. That's the 4 train. I want the 4 train to go to Philadelphia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Right. Oh, but then I can't run.
You just hit clear after doing that.
No, if I do a 4 from Philly, 1, 2, 3, 4, then the 3 train can't go up to Philly.
No, then the 3 train would just go Camden, Wilmington, Baltimore.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't know if that's better. Might be better. I'm not going to do the math. Math is overrated.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for you to hit Philly twice.
No, it was just avoiding a dip. But there we go. 240.
Not a bad run.
What are the trains left here? 6s?
You're tight with trains, so you're not going to be buying one now.
I know. I just wanted to know what was coming up next.
We got 1-5 left.
1-5. All right. Well, that's running well, so I'll pay.
All right, back to the Johnny show. 2 companies in a row.
Yep. Man, I'm in a bad position though. All right, so we're gonna lay the one tile that makes sense, and we're only gonna run one of my 2 trains. Oh, there we go. And pay it.
Go for the mythical 4 trade in. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I could do that, or
Do what?
I could upgrade. Wait, hang on. What does that upgrade to?
What? Baltimore or Washington?
Double O's stay. Okay, so everything stays as a 2-hole except for DC.
In gray, though, one of the OOs will open up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, but I already have a token here, so I could go here and get a token in.
One of the normals will open up too.
Mm-hmm.
In gray.
Oh no. Yeah. I gotta undo. I gotta do this. Because that actually allows me to run a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 train, which would be nice. 2. Yeah, so we skip DC and we just go 1.
Oh, what, to New York?
Yeah, why isn't it letting me? What's going on here?
Which company's going?
We're at B&O.
It's asking me if I want a token.
B&O's running.
B&O's running? Okay.
Yeah, I'll token.
Walking. B&O's walking. Jogging. Crawling.
What token Philly.
Motion?
Jazzercise class.
Jazzercising.
Johnny, that's us making fun of you, saying you're taking too long.
I got it.
Okay.
He got the gist. It's just friendly prodding, hoping to make you make a mistake.
I also took too long, so like every turn.
Not worried about it.
My question, what I'm really wondering here is, do I pay that out or withhold it because I only have 2 shares?
You only have 2 shares. Why would you?
Why would I pay it out?
Why would you?
I don't know, because I don't want to.
If you're looking to get money, well, you already have a 5 train, so you don't need to worry about it either.
Yeah, just pay and buy shares.
Yeah, pay and buy shares, exactly. If you didn't have a permanent trend, I'd say hold it. But since
You don't have any
five-
more tokens to place. I mean, the question is, do you want a little more money in the company? Because you're going to have to build an $80 tile to head to Ohio, right?
To head to Ohio?
Ohio's 100 at the end game.
Where's Ohio?
Left.
Ohio,
A7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I do.
but there's an
potentially need to
$80
get
tile somewhere in your way.
there. Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, but the Midwest was the place to be with trains.
In
right.
fact, there was a race for the Midwest, right?
I heard about that one. I've simulated it.
Simulated it numerous times.
Some might take issue with your choice of words.
Oh, Midwest.
No, simulation.
Yeah, for sure.
These are not simulations.
No, this is the real thing, man.
It's a stimulation, that's for sure.
Yes.
Okay, PR&R, you're up, Johnny.
All right. Okay.
This is the second set, right?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
one more.
No,
4.2.
we only have 2.
Yeah, of 2 for this, and then next will be 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Looks like I'll be stuck running this guy for a while. All right. I probably want maybe some different routes now. Yep. This train here, we're going to clear. And we're going to run it differently. Oh, that is sexy.
What do you got? A 3 and a 3. You got 1, 2, 3.
Wait, so we have one more?
Nope.
No.
No.
This is the last one.
4.2.
All right. Let me look at the money I've got.
There's 5 shares in the market.
Oh, I know. And we are going to pay. Triforce Legend. We're back to the stock round.
Yeah.
Stock
Let's
round
see.
5.
What do I have for cash? 143. All right.
So start of the stock round just for everybody. Yeah, 143, 219 with Tony, 234 for Nick, 281 for me, 288 for Todd, and Joe's got 100.
Oh, 100.
I'm going to sell down to the presidency on the N and W
Tony's got the rainbow of shares here.
and buy a market B&O.
I'm very inclusive.
You've got lots of everybody.
Tony, it is on you.
All right. You sold down to the presidency of that, huh? Okay. I think the Pennsylvania is.
That was your briefcase? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I'm still going to have to figure out a way to get a train in it eventually, but not for a while.
Yeah. You weren't obliged to lay any track, you know.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was wondering why you did that.
I totally forgot that you could not connect things in.
Let's see. You know what? I think
Yeah.
a B&O with a real train looks like a good deal. Who's running that bad boy? Johnny's running that bad boy. And he just got rid of his other company, so he's probably not moving that train around. So let's go ahead and grab one of those out of the market. Done. Nick.
Done.
Oops. That's got a 5 train and good routes. I'm going to hop on that bandwagon.
Well, if you all hop on it, I'll probably move the train out of there.
That'll be your fault.
I mean, sure.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to win the game having one more share than 2 other people. Or 3 other people. If
I'll take it. Oh, okay.
that last one.
over to Master Leone.
Oh, I guess it is. I was a little slow in updating there. Oh, dear. All right.
Johnny? Dump it, Johnny. Dump it.
I'm not dumping it with a permanent train in there.
Yeah.
I was just, that's all I wanted.
What, do you call me stupid?
Maybe.
That's not nice.
That's true.
Let me jump in on one of these.
Chesapeake's got a 5. What is?
Yeah, I just bought a Chessie.
Yeah.
Nico.
Good investment.
How much money's in the bank right now? Well, to see that, Garrett, we got to go to the market tab. There was $5,096.
Yep. I just brought it up. Now there's 5,176. Somebody sold something. No, wait. Somebody bought something. Yeah. I had more stuff on display, but when it crashed, none of it would refresh. So we just got the one game tab. Who is it on? Me.
It's you, buddy.
Yeah. Yep. Still looking at that 5 train in the Chesapeake and thinking that's good. How much money do I have? $200. The IPO shares are at 80. I will buy one.
Pass.
Joe passed. So it's over to Johnny.
On you, Tony.
$64. I don't believe that I can buy anything but a pen. Oh, sure. Let's buy a pen. Oh, somebody else bought a pen. I see. Stop buying the pens. Nick.
Yep. Okay.
Eric.
Let's look at the market real quick. Who is shelved? Okay. I think I'll take a Lehigh. Got some cash.
Yeah. Todd. Joe.
Pass.
Johnny.
PLE.
Buy another pen.
I pass. Nick. Nick passed. Eric.
I pass.
Todd.
Todd has 18.
Joe.
Joe's 25. Pass. Johnny.
I passed. Nick.
Again? I already
Yeah, but-
passed.
Johnny had money.
Oh,
Not me. I passed. Joe. Johnny had money. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Todd. Joe. Eric.
Back to Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny has 83 more dollars.
Let's see. So is the train limit 2 right now?
Dude.
Oh, and nobody can afford a train.
Pittsburgh working on it.
Right.
all I got to do is hold one time, and I could do it. I just want to do it for a 6 and not a 5
Exactly.
or a diesel.
I pass. Nick.
Again, I pass.
Eric.
Eric passes.
Todd. Joe.
John.
Johnny, the non-passer. He's the only guy with money.
I don't think I have any money left anymore. Do I have got $33? We'll go ahead and pass.
Oh, all right.
Tony ends up with priority.
Who did, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's meaningless, in terms of reducing.
I mean,
liabilities.
you could buy a 5 train and then dump it on me. I wouldn't say none of that.
Yeah.
You're full of good suggestions tonight.
I mean, I made sure that you didn't have 2 companies before I invested 40%.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure. I still feel like there's something you could do to me, but
Me?
But I figured with you having 40% and only one company, it was pretty safe bet that you'll hold once and then buy a 5.
Johnny's got a deep mistrust of all human beings.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this has a different feel at 6 than it did at 3 and 4.
Oh, you know it, baby.
My timing has been off a little bit the whole game.
It's really hard to get precise timing in high player count games because so much happens.
I'm surprised we're still playing, honestly.
No.
I mean, since the crash, it's an hour and 20 when we started. So I was going to say a little over 2 hours at this point.
You can hold that and buy a 5 train? No, you can't. You're tight.
We did that 5-player game in 2 hours.
Yep.
Johnny and I are kind of, dirtling.
Yeah, no, it's all good, right? Like Joe and Eric and Johnny are all, this is, first, second, third, fourth play of this game,
TNA.
CNA. It's got those. Same problem with the roots. 1, 2, 3.
Toby, it was just some streaming stuff that crashed, not the app.
Oh, yeah. Toby's like, crashed. What?
Give the man a heart attack.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Brown that thing, and I think run the same route. No, not the same routes. I got a 1, 2, 3.
You have the same trains.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the best here? Yeah. This is effectively the same as that 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the same as I would do. So I just run the same for 280. And hey, Toby, by the way, awesome website. Thank you for creating it. You are a good human being. 280. That 3 train's gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you don't hold it now, you're probably holding more than
The
once.
wheels are kind of wobbling there.
It's not enough, but it's better than nothing.
Oh, because there's only one 5 left. Oh yeah, so you need 630, most likely.
I'm gonna end up doing 2 holds probably.
Yeah. I was thinking you could buy a 5 next round, but it obviously won't be there. It's on me. So we'll go ahead and do this. Wait.
Yeah, Toby, your multitude of hours of investment have spawned 100-fold, 1,000-fold that across the community.
Yeah. I mean, I've been sitting around kind of going like, why isn't it like, the stuff that was out there, R18xx, and obviously board 18 is still very popular. But for years I've been going like, man, if only this was more mainstream, because there would be like a snazzier implementation, and lo and behold, Toby got motivated.
Well, I can't believe I was talking to Tony before we started that the number of plays of Chesapeake has reached or exceeded the 89.
Yeah, it's a popular game. A lot of new players are trying it out. I have a couple people at work who are into board games, and have always said like, no, whatever, 18xx is this old curmudgeon-y, whatever, I don't want to play that. Or it takes so long and doesn't seem worth it. And then they both bought Chesapeake. So
A friend of mine on the Discord I hang out in, we basically are doing a 18Chesapeake 101, where people have never played join. We start a game, we talk them through it, start it off synchronous, and then go async to finish off the game. It's a great tool.
That's awesome.
Oh,
All right, CNO.
what'd you do with the B&O?
I laid a yellow tile,
not what I wanted him to do.
and then I ran from Allenstown to New York.
Did you pay or hold?
I paid.
Can I see that in the transcript?
Yep.
B&O pays out 210.
Yeah, I love the little audit log there. The app log. It's really cool.
Ooh, I gotta look at tiles for the first time. Oh boy. Things are gonna get bumpy.
All right, Johnny, you're back up with the Norfolk and Western.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that lump?
I made a little bit of a mistake on my last turn, but that's okay. We'll do that. We will.
Todd in chat says Tony wins, or his game to lose anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really in the middle of the pack here.
I can't even speculating on how players are doing mid game is really hard for me. Here are our net worths at this point. Todd's in the lead, 1150. Nick next, 1037.
Oh, I ran my trains backwards. Hang on, I gotta clear that. I ran my 3 train on the 4 stop route. There we go.
Trains go both ways. Can't run it backwards. That's not true. They have a roundabout.
Let's see. Do I just keep withholding on the N and W? I don't even know. I've only taken 2 shares of it.
Right.
Well, price isn't going to go down.
Can't get much worse, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna have to buy the train.
Right. Yeah. All right.
All right, Pennsylvania Railroad. Oh God.
Should have just paid out and hope for bankruptcy first.
Do I make more money or do I bait people? I guess we need to make more money. You're welcome, CNO.
Thank you. If you did what I think you did, let me refresh it. Thank you. I was hoping Johnny would do that, his last B&O turn, but
why would I do that?
I'd like to put a second token in there.
Somebody changed their screen again, so everyone's picture's in the wrong spot.
Wasn't me this time.
wasn't me.
It's probably whatever I'm doing.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody's screen go off.
Yeah. Oh.
What are you trying to do with them?
So do I just
Have them next to their information.
Oh,
$80, man? That's
I think the player screen changes.
Oh,
When
yes.
changes.
That's what it is.
Garrick mentioned that earlier in the stream.
I didn't realize how that worked. All right, so my grand scheme of having your information next to you is real hard.
Let me look at the spreadsheet again here. Where is Todd? Where's my friend Todd? Oh, Todd's winning?
Todd is currently very valuable.
Todd, what's that Lehigh Valley running?
Eric, look at our values.
Let's see. It's running a 3 and a 4. Man, do I waste $80?
Hey, I'm $3 ahead of Tony, so
Not yet. 270. Let's pay that bad boy out. Lehigh.
I see. Yeah, so Toby, I watched a little bit of your 3-player stream and saw that you pulled the pictures near the player stuff, and I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea." When I was setting this up, apparently Amy fixed that in post processing with their video. I'm doing it live, so. What are we at? LV. Todd.
This is round 2 of 3.
Todd is done. What?
Yep. Nico,
Way ahead of you, bud.
as usual. I think I'm gonna mute my mic and make some coffee. I'm second to last now that Johnny's given the N and W up for dead.
B&O is who I get the yellow.
I'm just freeing up cert space.
Johnny has up.
Yep. What can I do? I can't really do anything valuable.
Well, if you're not winning, I understand that you're supposed to just become a random chaotic actor. So get your dice out.
I can get 20 more bucks with
But no king making.
Oh, well, if the dice choose, it's not king making. Paid out.
Yeah, and we will buy. Which I should have done a while ago.
By what?
4 train from the NNW the NNW for 99 bucks. I overpaid when I bought them over the other time. I kind of realized it as I was doing it, but it was too late.
All right. I got the CNA. I know my tile lay, and it was still available, and that's great. Cut out Wilmington. And now we can do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. Okay. So we got to clear both trains. Clear. 4 train is going. Oh no, I'm tokened. No, I'm not. Okay, Baltimore is available. So Washington 1, Baltimore, Camden, Philly. 3 train, 1, 2, 3. Cool. 340. What are the trains? Is it shown here? It is not shown here. Trains phases. We got a 5 for 500. I kind of want that 6, man. It's a bummer.
Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh well.
Well, I guess I'll withhold and buy the 5. Wait, what?
Nice.
Are you done?
Uh,
If not, I'll stop my turn.
yeah, no, I shouldn't have done that. Why?
You're train tight. You can't buy a train.
Oh, I'm train tight. That's why.
Once the 6s break, you can buy one.
Oh, whatever. I'll pay it now.
Okay, you done now?
Yep, done now.
Okay. Because I'm going to get an east-west run.
This interface does the thing where normally once per game or twice per game, I realize I'm train locked at the end and it just says, next person. You don't get to realize that.
Off to Ohio.
Uh-oh, token dropped. Does DC open or is it 3 forever?
It goes to 4.
We can never buy diesel.
You don't have a token, so
I know I don't have a token
don't
yet.
worry about it.
I'm
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just going to make lots of diversions.
PR&R.
How many people do we have watching?
Let me tell you the answer.
21. 23.
23.
Nice. Well, thanks for watching us play train games, 23 people.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you and I are probably 2 of those.
What's that?
I said, don't forget the thumbs.
Oh yeah, thumbs
yeah.
are good. It has been slightly sparser, but we make train content. We have a podcast, if you are unaware, called Train Shuffling. There's an image up on the screen.
Guys, I'm going to be right back, but it'll be worth it.
Okay. Johnny's got something exciting to show us. You can support the show. We got a Patreon link there. That's what he's going to get you. I think he's going to get what the hard-earned Patreon dollars have bought. It is exciting. Okay. Tony, what are you doing with that crazy company? Oh, Tony, you're muted.
Sorry. My wife says it's best when I'm muted.
I respectfully disagree with her. Garrick.
Norfolk. That's you, Mr. Dry Force Legend. What do you have there?
I was muted. I was telling everybody what I had, but nobody could hear me. This is a mixer that we bought with Patreon money. And
that's what you were talking about this morning.
Yeah, so we got these. We got a couple of mics, and we're ready to go with some much upgraded audio quality once we get back to playing in person again.
It's going to be exciting.
I just wanted to show that and thank everyone because it's really awesome that the contributions are actually going to make a significant difference in the quality of the stream. So, all right, and now I'll run this pathetic excuse for a company. Might as well just upgrade.
Yeah, Garrick, that's the one we were chatting about.
So we'll do that. We will skip the token. Is that my best run? Yep.
We also have Discord that the Patreon money gets you access to, and folks like Garrick and chat, and a couple other people I've seen in there are in there. And Joe is a patron. Thanks, Joe.
Yep.
All right, Todd, Lehigh, round 3 of 3.
What are we at for? Bank is 299. 299.1.
Oh, the Pennsylvania is finally worth its par again.
Yeah, but you bought it at 50, so.
Are we looking at
a one share at par though, just to preserve a share in the bank or in the pool? Yeah, in the bank. Same thing, Tom. You moron. Nick's running the PL&E. Or P&LE.
So nobody's got that. Is everybody train type for the 6? No, the Chesapeake has a 5. Pittsburgh's got a 4, but okay.
I mean, it seems like we're gonna drag here because
Norfolk.
Nick's not willing to make it happen.
Oh, none of that. We still got that SR&R not running.
I will be.
Yeah, I assume that Tony's opening that with priority, right?
Well, if Nick doesn't buy a 5 train, right?
So it's when the first 6 is bought, you can trade in the 4s for a diesel.
Yeah.
First 4.
Yeah, I actually learned an 1830 rule this last weekend. I was under the impression as soon as the first 6 was bought, you could buy a diesel.
You can.
Not the way I actually looked at the books, and it says you can do the trade-in. But it doesn't say anything about buying them out of order.
No, they're available.
They're available, yeah.
Okay. I'll have
It's
to
good
relay
thing.
that to Mason.
If somebody's waiting to trade in a 4 and you beat them to the diesel because you got the money and the timing, that's a good thing.
Even though there's a 6 in them, 6 still in the bank.
Yeah.
They're simultaneously available.
Okay.
Same for 89. Same for this game. Johnny's up doing the B&O.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
That wasn't real clear in the rule books. It made it sound like you had to do the trade in to get it.
Well, which version of the rules are you reading? There's like the Avalon Hill version.
No, the rules that came with the Kickstarter.
For
1830.
which?
No. Chesapeake.
Chesapeake.
Oh, whoops. Cannot do that. I keep trying to.
Scott, take offense.
Oh, I'd love to have Scott pipe in on it.
I'm willing to put my neck out there and say it's probably in there hiding somewhere in a different section.
It's got to be in there.
Let's see. What am I running for right now? Oh,
Of course, it might have been just argued because I was going to rush the other players' 4s, but
Right. The people that weren't trading it in didn't want you to do it.
All right, it's me.
Eric, yeah.
What'd you do with yours, Johnny?
ate it.
Paid it? I thought you said ate it.
Did that too.
Ate all
Call
of
me
it.
fat.
No, Rich? I don't know. Yeah, so still, token out of that guy. But it's worth money. Can't get through there. Wilmington doesn't change. Wow.
Yeah. You can say that again.
Huh. My upgrade possibilities are rather limited. I can mess with this and make sure that I can get to at least something halfway decent if I feel like it.
thank you, Red Eye Ghost.
I think what you're looking for is on page 5 of the rules.
Yeah, Red Eye Ghost just linked the quote. Yeah, 6 train and D train are both simultaneously available until the second 6 train is bought from the bank. Page 12, yeah. So one.
Also on page 5, when phase 6 starts, D trains become available. And phase 6 starts with the purchase of the 6, obviously. So.
Pay that as well. Okay, Chesapeake.
Alrighty. Let's see. We'll upgrade that one. Oh, that's the only way it won't go. I can't rotate that. Never mind. We'll token that. And we'll run this.
You're welcome, Joe.
Oh, I'm very happy.
The only reason I didn't put a token there is I figure I'm running a 6 train, and that would be a 7th stop.
Yeah, that one hurts quite a bit.
Where do you drop the token? G13.
Green Spring.
Green Spring.
Now I'm gonna have to connect down below it.
Oh, up there.
I'm already building that route. Like I say, I figure I'm going to run a 6 train.
Oh.
C5. Yeah, okay.
I thought about putting a token there or in Philly just to be a jerk, but I need the $80.
And you don't have to worry about other tokens, other
No.
people's tokens.
Yeah. If I end up with a diesel train, well, that's going to suck. But yeah.
PR&R.
Build west.
Young man.
Yeah. Go
All
west.
right, I can't run that train there anymore, though, for now. So I guess I'll run it a different way, right? We'll go back to bum 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 Allentown. So that's
Tell us something special about Allentown.
Billy Joel sang about it.
Billy Joel likes it.
Well, that's special.
Oh,
It's true. I mean, well, actually, is it true? That guy's sung about like everything. He's got quite the repertoire.
Bring us to the stock round, Norfolk.
I will, and I will do it with permanent trains in both my companies.
Oh wow, brag about it.
I will brag about it.
We just did so.
And I will continue.
Crap.
Oh, there's no Browns left, huh?
No brown tiles left?
No Brown Cities.
It's not
No
letting
brown
me,
cities, I bet.
There is a 611.
but I can't lay it. Oh, because it's a 5-spoke. I can't lay it in Lynchburg.
Nope.
Okay, so in that case, there's literally nothing I can upgrade. So I guess I'm skipping track. I guess I might as well run up here.
You could just build north, yeah.
Might as well head to Ohio.
Don't waste the track guys. Ohio's good.
So, okay.
Well, in the game, Ohio's good. Been to Ohio.
Once a year, every year, except for this one, Origins.
I don't know when we brought you onto our channel that you'd be so contentious.
I've only ever been actually through Ohio, like on I-70.
My whole family's from Ohio.
Yeah.
I was born in
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Mr. Fryer has priority.
Yeah, so let's see what we got here.
Buy some cheap N&Ws.
Let me look at the train roster because I don't know what the hell just happened. Last five got bought. All right.
So do we? We don't export.
No, permanents don't export.
That would hurt.
Thank God.
Yeah, that would ruin lives.
That would have made me very happy, though.
What are they? 630?
Yeah, 630.
And the discount's 200? Yeah, it shows it there.
Wow, because the problem is I'm just not going to be able to. I won't get to that 6 train fast enough because of where he's going to start. Let me look at the market. Yeah, Lehigh. Let me just examine some companies here for a second, boys. Lehigh's tight. PL&E is. I guess he could hoard if he wanted it, but I know he's trying to be greedy. B&O is tight. CNA is tight. CNO ain't gonna do it. Hell. Sure. Let's start the Strasbourg and
Garrick's from Ohio too.
Are you going to gift me the PRR?
I should feel offended. Should.
Oh man, that would be
I don't
so
know.
mean.
That's the. I don't think I'm gonna because
$430. I wouldn't actually be upset if you did.
exactly. I mean, as soon as I cough up another, couple $100 on a train, it's gonna be badass, right?
Yeah.
So, the only thing I own 2 of is the B&O, but you're not gonna dump it on me in this stock round, so.
Or ever.
Yeah, it's got its permanent, right? 5.
Right. So I'm going to pass. And, oh, wow. Who passed for me? Because, I could have sold. Oh, no, sorry. Sell by. Nick's up.
Did you want to
Nope.
buy something? You just
Nope,
undo.
I'm good.
He did buy.
What did you buy?
He bought the Strasbourg.
You did buy the Strasbourg. I think you said you weren't going to. My bad.
Oh, I love that it shows you the last run. Nice touch, Toby.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this interface, I know a lot of people like playing board 18 with the spreadsheets, but I can't get behind that. It seems so slow compared to this interface. And I only have one monitor, and it is brutal, either on a phone or on a single monitor to try to play with.
We played a 5-player game of Chesapeake on board 18 in 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it.
I'll just leave it there.
I played MRS over the weekend on board 18, and it felt great. It was fine. So.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dill Johnny. I definitely prefer this interface.
Look on the clock here. Canister.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've been staring at shares trying to figure out what to buy or what's even available. Okay, then it shows you IPO and market. It's got a spy train, Chesapeake. Otherwise, there's not much.
There's not much to buy.
How much money do I have? $753. All right, I guess I buy a Chesapeake. And do I actually want to sell a share?
You buy or you sell by, remember?
Oh, sell by. So I'd have to sell first.
Yep. So it's already to Joe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Back it up if you need to.
No, that's fine.
No, I really want you to sell something.
Please.
Oh. Got to get some shares here.
Tony, you own a little bit of everything.
Like I say, I'm very inclusive.
Yes.
Yeah, he's had a long roster for a while.
All right, I'll buy an NW from the market.
Red-eyed ghost. Yes, you definitely need to play on this implementation. Oh, back to me.
Board 18 is certainly an improvement over our 18xx. I don't know if it's just my experience, but it takes about 5 minutes to load the page whenever I need to do anything on it.
I think
It takes about
You, Nick.
30 to 60 seconds, which is still a long time.
Yeah,
I think that
it's not too bad though compared to several minutes.
think that he upgraded some servers recently. I could be wrong about that. It's back to me now.
Yeah, check your own bandwidth too, because like it refreshes pretty quick here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have fast internet, so
Also,
I don't know.
Oh, I'm trying to buy somebody who's sold out.
It also depends on the time of day when you play.
Yeah.
I guess Norfolk's got a permanent train.
That's what I said.
All right, back to me, huh? Oh dear. No permanent train, no shares.
Man, literally everybody's invested in the NW.
I don't understand why you guys aren't buying Strasbourgs.
I wonder. We've seen that show before, Tony.
Elton John. I've seen that movie too.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
What is the cert limit? 11.
11. Tony is cert tight. Everyone else has some room.
I'm one short, yeah.
Well, Tony, not doing a very good showing for the first 6-player.
Wait to see what it's like at the end, buddy.
Oh, we're still got some game here. I'm just trying to think of how I can shake things up.
All right. So it's decision-making time here. Fudgical. Let's start by, oh, God, everybody's on the ledge of love.
Everyone is on the ledge of love.
let's get rid of this Cam boy. Let's buy a Strasbourg. Nick. First world problems. Amen, brother. Amen.
Not a lot of great bargains out there, are there?
Not a lot of shares out there.
Can I mail you a prospectus on the Strasbourg?
You're just hoping somebody's going to help you float that puppy.
Well, it'd be nice. I mean, I don't need anybody's help, but it'd be nice.
Well, you got to get rid of a share or someplace.
Exactly.
There's only 2 non-Strasbourg shares out there.
Pick the wrong one. Come on, Nick.
I don't want any of these things. Buy another PLE and I can't. Pass.
Wow. I'll take a Norfolk. Norfolk.
Oh, I'll buy your stinking P and LE.
Oh dear. Need a share in something.
There's a share of the CNA. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Nick's waiting to see what Tony's going to sell next time to buy.
It's not
I'm
going to
gonna
make
pass.
him
Go ahead. You're up, Johnny.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Johnny.
let's see. So Tony's definitely got more actions to take.
Indeed, sir. 2 more for sure. Could be 1 if you help me out.
Yeah, is there anything worth investing? I could get that Camden and Amboy. It's probably going to be able to afford a 6.
I could probably see myself buying a Strasbourg if there weren't any PLEs in the market.
There aren't any PLEs in the market.
Yeah, there is.
Never mind, I lied.
Yeah.
I wonder why that happened.
Oh, well.
Over to you, Nick.
Yeah, such is life. All right, well, I'm not buying a Strasbourg now, so I'll pass again.
I'm not buying a Strasbourg. Discriminating.
That's me. Am I share tight? No, I got 1 more.
All that's left is PLE and Strasbourg.
Right.
Oh my God.
Float it.
Hold.
Actually, I want a share of it, but
It's going to have an awesome run.
What of the Strasbourg?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this is 1830. All I got to do is pay $1 and increase in value.
Mhm.
Now that admittedly that doesn't do much for my wallet, but it
No,
yeah, I'll buy it.
you get a lot of shares that aren't going to pay much. That's true.
You're welcome.
Oh, there we go. Tony doesn't have
Wow.
to buy one.
Thank you, sir.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm trying to play.
I might as well buy one.
Investor.
All right. You're up, Johnny.
Pass.
I'm tight.
Nick and Joe and Johnny are not tight. They're the only ones who have room right now.
Yeah. Pasadena. Back to Nick.
That's in California.
A lot of little old ladies there.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a bad idea, actually.
Back to Eric.
Still share the
Shares
pit.
left.
And I'm tight, I think, at this point. I got 11 on 11. All right.
I need to buy 3 more. Oh
Todd.
my God.
Joe.
Go.
I don't want any of these.
Pass.
Yep.
Keep your money.
Well,
Oh, you passed.
yo, spend your money.
Why wouldn't you buy something?
Buy that Pittsburgh. You don't have any of that yet.
Yeah. Johnny.
One share of Strasburg.
Back to me. Pass. Nick.
Todd.
Everything is going to sell out here, huh?
Well, the only share in the market's Strasburg, right?
Yep.
Joy, oh joy.
In Tony, we trust.
In Tony,
Yeah.
which
Why
devil
won't it
do
let
you
me
want,
buy?
Joe? The devil of 2 shares of the Strasburg or the devil of not investing your money?
Yeah, well, like I said, let's see.
You're tight, I think. Oh no, you're not.
No, I'm not. Why won't it? Oh, I don't have enough money, I bet.
You just didn't have
Oh
enough.
yeah, you only have 50.
You got $53.
I guess I'm done then.
Dang, sell one of those other shares.
LV.
Let me think about that for a moment.
Can I not?
I have priority, huh?
You do.
Really
Exciting.
rather not go first.
All right.
Very exciting.
What's up, buddy? Here you go.
Where's our bank at?
I got a dog begging for treats over here.
2,500.
So if I can run both 5 trains to their fullest with the BNO, would it be better for me to consolidate them and dump the N and W on Eric? Or is it better to have the 20% shares with each having a permanent?
Well, even if you want to, NW is last, right?
Yeah.
And then always have to end with a train.
You have to end with a train, so there's no way you could dump the NW on them.
Well, once the 6s break.
You have to buy a train.
NW is the last to operate.
Because you're the last to operate, you have to have a train.
Yeah,
Like
so like
you
the
can't
N and W would have to, its last act on the last OR would be to buy a train from somebody. So if you dumped it on Eric, it would have a train.
If you loot the train out of it, by the time you get to operate it, you got to buy one.
Right.
By the time that stock round happens, everybody's going to have permanent trains. So you pretty much own it. You're going to be the guy investing in its train.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
you
was
might as
forgetting
well
about
run it,
that.
I guess.
So there's no way to get a second train into the B&O.
Well,
Is up.
you can just make the N and W force buy a diesel at that point, right?
P&O's up, Johnny.
If you get that done early, it can pay you back. But if you wait too long on force buying, you might not make all that money back. But
Yeah, I don't think it can run a diesel very well because of the token situation.
yeah. But the diesels are only, $900 in this game instead of 1,100, so that helps.
Yeah. So what am I doing for track here? I can.
What's your position in the game, Johnny, man?
I think I'm doing okay.
If we look at the spreadsheet,
You are in 5th place, and not far out of 4th. Like doing something earlier than later could climb you back out. I don't know about the first, but
Ugh, I just clicked something. How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. I don't think I have anything useful I can do. I guess I'll go do this.
See what I miss here. Okay.
Somebody screwed up my 5 train.
Aw, not true.
PLE next. B&O and a PLE. B&O is definitely not buying that 6. How about that PLE?
What do I need to get diesel?
It wants to. It might.
What is that? 3-9. I feel like that is not my best run. 1, 2. Gotta clear. So I think starting here.
Can you observe this? Yeah.
2.
So I think that it just shows you as an observer. So like as people are watching the stream, you can see what they ran last time, I believe, but I can't see what they're updating in live real time.
One, 2, 3. 4, 5. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Probably not my best run, but that's what I'm doing. All right. PLE. Oh yeah. Whoops.
What?
Hang on. Let me go back real quick. I can do this quickly. I've got my okay. I think this is what I need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can run from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That actually wasn't as much of an improvement as I thought it was, but it was an improvement.
Done for sure. Are you finished?
I'm done. Yep.
Holding 190. Not quite enough.
Camden.
Yeah. Camden's going to do that. And its routes have not changed at all. And I will submit 340 payout.
And that leaves it up to me then.
So you know.
And then it's the Tony Pryor show.
Yes, indeed.
The
I'm just going to put
rape
this.
and pillage of the Strasbourg begins.
I'm going to step away for a second, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
I'm
I
sure.
guess I got some decisions to make with the Strasbourg.
Yes, you do.
270. So 270. That's 540. 540.
Decisions.
700. That's not enough. That is not enough.
That's 1, 2,
Oh dear. All right.
3.
Strasbourg. Let's see the damage.
All right. That's the question. Is like, do I run it? I mean, let's look at the positions.
If you're able to run to New York,
I mean, I'm in suck mode here, so
whatever you do kills the trains. Well, I guess not. You could buy one over from Penn.
yeah.
Whole point in buying the Strasbourg was to kill the 3 trains, I assume.
Yeah, I would assume so.
We'll see. Ugh, it's just so gross. Sure, let's do it. Trains. All right, let me take a quick look at the market.
It says remaining trains right there. Oh, you mean the stock market?
Yeah.
Not the train market.
I think what I'm going to do is buy a train from the PRR, right? For at least 200, 281. My dog is like, dude, you stop giving me treats. He just went, whoop. Oh, let's see. Right. Bought a 3 train. Done. PRR. Runs his 3-banger for, oh yeah. I was going to go ahead and do I? Not at this point. Runs his 3 train. Oh, let me clear it. I think that's the sexiest 3 train that I can do.
Nobody broke the 6s while I was going to the bathroom, right?
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
It's about to happen.
About to happen.
Yep, I did.
Oh, look at all that money PRR's got.
Pay it out. Buy a 6 train. Leaves me with $81. Enough for my token and $1.
nice. Nicely calculated.
And Norfolk. Sans a 3 train.
All right. I guess we're going to do that. Get into Ohio. And we'll run a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
230. What are you thinking?
Let's see. I'm thinking about withholding because I need $20 to lay my token.
And that's
That's the worst.
And honestly, if I felt like Tony was going to play nice with tokens, I wouldn't even bother. But he just left enough to put a token somewhere.
I just have to have a good place to put it. And by good, I mean bad.
That's a tough decision. I'm going to pay it out.
What token are you talking about?
DC.
Oh, because it's going to open.
Yeah.
I'll buy that token from you with the CNA.
I don't think I would get the opportunity to lay that token anyways.
Timing's pretty tight on that.
Oh, actually, I probably would because Strasbourg can't get there very quickly.
Well, we got to get to Grays. Somebody's got to trade in for a diesel.
Yeah. Oh, it's still on me for some reason. Oh, I could. Oh, I see. Because I could trade in a 5 for a diesel technically, so it's still on me. Yeah, we're gonna skip.
Lehigh. All right. We want this to look like. Yeah, maybe there's just not a tile we want to lay. Skip the track. We will run.
What's our bank looking like here? 1,257. Getting tight. We're going to be putting some money back into it, though.
Could be a question which hits first, though.
Could end pretty quick here. Is this the second of the set?
It is.
Depends on how many
6.2
diesels.
of 3.
Oh, the diesels are still only $900. I don't know. Seems like we might go another set.
B&O.
All right, B&O. What are we doing with this? I guess we should prepare. Oh, we should do. We don't have money, so we'll do this. Oh, the tile doesn't exist in this game.
Which one?
The or is it just already? Oh, it's already used. That's why both of them are taken. So it does exist.
Good conversation.
Yeah, I wanted to lay. I mean, you can't see my cursor. It's F, I was gonna say here, but F12, I wanted to lay the Y token that like would branch down to E
23 or whatever.
Yeah, they're both.
Yeah. So
there's a 23 and a 24.
It's not 23 and 24.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's
Whatever's on I7.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. We'll skip that. I think
the flower or the gull.
So now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, goddamn.
And I got a meeting at 6:30 in the morning. Blah.
I had a meeting at 4:30 this morning.
Oh my God.
What?
Worse.
International.
Oh yeah.
I have absolutely nothing to do tomorrow, and I'll still wake up at 5 in the morning.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be up by 5:30 for sure. But Joe, that's terrible.
Yeah, my day is spent sitting right here writing lesson plans for next fall, trying to get everything for distance learning set up.
2, 3.
Who's running?
Johnny's.
I'm running.
Come on, man.
I'm having some trouble. Here we go. 1,
Oh, you
Two.
click your trains? I see.
3, 4, 5. Then my 4 will start here. Go 1. Okay. Turns out I did need to lay some track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know. It's a possibility the bank could break now.
2.
Nah,
There we go.
1,700 in it.
diesels are gonna
All right, Camden and Amboy.
Okay.
potentially right here. Diesels are gonna come out.
As long as I can make.
We're gonna be putting $900 back in at a collect.
I don't think that a diesel makes. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I could potentially do that, but I'm gonna do this. Pay the 80, and then I'm gonna run the 4 that goes. I'll clear this guy. He goes Ohio, Baltimore, Camden, Philly. 220.
You lose either way.
He withholds. And he buys. So yeah, I could do this. The 700 diesel.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I guess I might as well. So I do it. There we go. We're in grays, everybody. Done with train. It did end up with the thing in the company, right? Corporations. Yeah, diesel. Okay. Joe.
Yep.
Did the 4 trade in? I don't think I've ever traded a 4 in. And I've pleased Garrick.
This pleases me.
And I've displeased Tony. I'm sorry, Tony.
Oh, doesn't matter to me. I'm happy. We're moving the game along, right? Reaching a decision. Crowning Todd King tonight.
I think it's you, Tony.
I don't know. I'm in like, let's see.
I erred here. I should have withheld a round earlier.
I'm in like 4th place right now.
I'm very temporarily in first place.
Uh-oh. Everything just crashed. Johnny won.
That's where you press the end game button now.
Right.
Flip the table in Tabletopia or whatever that is. Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
It feels good while it lasts.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Eric. So Eric looks like he's in a good position. I don't know why it's between Todd and Tony, but
Yeah, I'm in 4th place, so it's not. I don't think it's me. I still got to buy a train.
Eric's got a diesel and he's $60 behind me. I feel like he's going to be doing well.
You bummed out the PL&E with that diesel purchase, that's for sure.
What did it? Oh, it had a. What did it have? A 4? Oh, it wanted the 4 trade in.
The LED.
Hey, it's my turn. Nice. All right. We will go ahead and upgrade that.
So, Eric, do you know Garrick?
He's a patron of ours.
Sweet.
He's in our.
Yeah, Eric, where you at in the world?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's up, Tony?
Johnny, I think you've played, right?
Yeah, we streamed Root together,
Right.
which was a lot of fun. We streamed a solo game of Root with one of us controlling the AIs to make it easier to manage the stream.
Dig.
What's up?
Me. I'm just looking at the. Oh yeah, I can do that.
Run
I
good.
just realized something. There's no 5 run from Ohio to New York.
No, it was a 6 though.
6 train. Yep.
There's a 6 run.
There's a 6 run, but not a 5.
And
Yeah. You're about to see the Pennsylvania run that 6.
yeah, it's the same route the Lehigh's going to run.
Ooh, that's nice.
We'll skip that. 6 train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Invalid route. My butt.
What's wrong with your butt?
It's choosing the wrong route. There we go. Oh, keep clicking on the destination. It'll get the right track. 390 pay. Skip train.
Nice use of Harrisburg. I approve.
Strasbourg. Huh.
He has no train.
Doesn't, man.
Oh, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of us in the roughly 24 to 26K mark. Wow.
Is anyone else without a train?
That's a good question.
All right.
No.
We'll just buy that diesel out of pocket. Norfolk.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
Everybody has a train now.
Everybody's got a train.
You get a train, and you get a train, and you.
If you look under a chair, you'll find something. You get a train.
So Garrick, you didn't answer. Where in the world are you?
1, 2, 3.
One, two, three. Oh, there we go. All right. We'll skip track. Clear this. 1, 2,
Leaving Ohio. All right.
4, 5.
We'll see how those Browns do this year. Huh?
At least we're not Detroit.
At least we're not Detroit.
He lives in the city with the stadium known as the Factory of Sadness.
The Factory of Sadness. It should be less sad this year.
Wait, the LV is up.
All right, we are in 6.3.
We're going to break the bank?
27? I don't think so.
Hey, Garrick, the company I work for is in Detroit. So at some point when it's safe to fly, I need to go visit the home office, and I'm not looking forward to it. I live in Denver. I'm a Colorado Avalanche fan, so we pretty much are trained to hate Detroit.
There's not a tile that I need for this. Makes me very sad. So we can't do that this turn. We have to do that.
Oh, the tile I need is gone too. Maybe it's the same tile. Yeah, it's the same tile.
Well, if it's the same tile that I needed, it is available.
No, E5.
E5 is a straight.
It's currently a straight. That's where I was going to upgrade, but can't.
Oh, I thought you needed the gull. I was saying that.
Nope.
Became
Nope.
available. Okay.
Nope.
There we go. I knew there was something wrong there.
So much wrong, Todd. So much wrong.
All right.
You know,
All right. So B and
Oh,
O
whoops. I left the game.
can now do
Let's
that,
enter the game.
which is nice. And
why does it say on the players tab we have 12 out of 11 shares?
Because
Somebody
Norfolk came out of the yellow.
Oh, it came out of the yellow. Gotcha.
yeah,
I actually might actually have some choices to buy some things.
Try.
what the? It drew the track in a really weird and wrong way. Let's see if it's not fixing it. Why is it doing that? Oh, if you keep clicking it, it goes, okay.
Yeah.
1, 2.
It'll eventually find the right path.
Yep.
All right.
There
Chesapeake.
you go.
Oh, anything I need to upgrade? Let's see. We're gonna be traveling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't upgrade.
Sure, Thomas.
Oh. Oops.
Let's see. Let's get a.
Invalid route. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's doing the same thing it did for me. When you click on the destination, you got to keep clicking until it highlights the correct path.
I had the right path.
Oh.
There we go. Let's change my background. I'm running the PRR. Let's have it.
Nice.
Why is that invalid?
Let me look at your route here.
I'm trying to do Harrisburg, Baltimore, Washington, Green Spring, and Ohio. Harrisburg to Baltimore uses that track. Baltimore to Washington uses that track. DC to, oh, that's why. Why the hell would it do? It was trying to route it back up through. Okay.
Hey, Thomas. Thanks. Cool. I love talking with Eric about 46. That was pretty fun. All right, what do we got?
All right, Camboy.
All right, I'm excited about this. So I upgrade this guy, and then that lets me run my diesel. 1, 2, and actually people can see this. 2, 3, 4. Hit all my dits. 5. Can't do the cool thing up through there. Down here, 6, 7, 8, 9, and in DC for 410.
Nice.
Beta. And skip trains. Done. PRR.
All right. I don't think there's anything for the PRR to do, really. So
1327 left in the bank.
let's just make this happen, right? Still running the same delicious route. Semi-delicious. Pays it out. Skips trains. Pittsburgh.
Got it.
970, 937 left in the bank.
Are we going to break?
Gonna be really close.
Could be.
Wow.
I really don't want it to break.
With the N and W put a lot more shares into players' hands than we normally would have been allowed. So maybe I'll push it right over the edge with the extra shares that are out there.
Fingers crossed.
I really don't want it to break. If I can make it go one more set, I think I got it. But
32.
If it breaks now, I think I might have it. I haven't calculated what everybody's making in the next few payouts, but
yeah, Tom, I've been trying to, not actively, but hoping to play a game with Tony
He runs for 500.
at some point. For 500.
Yep.
Nice. That's a lot. I think we're breaking.
Too late.
Rosberg. All right.
437 left in the bank.
yeah, I think we will break.
Cross is for 44, and
Oh, it's gonna mess me up. Yeah, 437. We're definitely breaking. There's 2 companies left to run. That's it.
And Norfolk ran
Exciting
for 300 last time.
Yeah. Strasburg's got a diesel. It'll break it. Well, maybe.
It's a good thing it doesn't end immediately before I get to run.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is a third of the set.
Norfolk.
We've left 194. Yeah, we're breaking it now.
What'd you get, Tony? 130.
I'm gonna do it.
I
I'm gonna
think,
win.
yeah, I think you're gonna win.
I mean, I'm already winning and I haven't run, so
More closer. Yeah.
Oh,
Where's the good guy?
Damn.
1, 2. Oh, we gotta skip track.
So Johnny, here's how you can hang on the rim. Just withhold.
very nice.
All right, we're withholding. No.
No,
Hey,
no, that
Cas-
might actually move your stock market back. You know what I mean? You don't really want
Damn. Look at that, Johnny. Just shy.
Man,
Nice.
I needed the bank to break. There was no way I would have hung on to that lead.
Do we have another operating round here?
No.
No.
We're done.
All right.
That's it. Game's over. Johnny with
What's going on here, train shuffling? Did we get hustled?
you. Yeah, you guys got hustled.
I think so.
I think we have also.
Garrick, what was it? What were you saying about dumping the PRR being a stupid move?
Oh, you're in second. I'm in fourth. Must not have been too stupid, huh?
Hey, seconds last, right?
So I inherited the BNO, and I think that ended up being really lucky.
Oh,
You know, it's usually pretty strong.
Yeah,
there's our game end board. That was a delight, guys. Thanks for the game.
yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you.
And
Thank you all.
Scott.
I got to play with you and Johnny and Joe, you for the first time too. Thanks.
Yeah, it was
It was
a
a lot of fun.
blast. I
This
was
is the first time that I've sold down to a presidency and withheld for an entire set of ORs, and I wasn't sure if that was going to screw me, but it really didn't take much money out of my pocket to
Right.
just keep withholding. So that was interesting. I'd never done a yellow strategy and being able to buy over the cert limit like that.
It's very cool.
things happened.
Something new.
This game has a bit more meat on its bones than I was expecting. Honestly, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, 6-player is definitely a different beast.
Yeah, absolutely. I think 6 players is a great count for this game.
Cool.
I like the idea of somebody else buying the BNO and then you floating it. That's an interesting opening.
There's only a handful of games I'd ever consider playing at 6. You know, like Euro games and 18xx,
Yep.
and this is definitely one of them. You know.
Yeah. I've heard people talk about 30 as a 6-player, and this one I can see, definitely kind of pulls from that. But it's good. It's good.
I thought so. I really like 89, but I won't play it with more than 4 players. And I didn't know this was going to play so well at 6, and I thought it would be redundant to have 89 in Chesapeake. But now I'm thinking this kind of fits that niche.
I got a copy. You're-
at 6. Yeah.
You're good.
I can't buy any games anymore. Saturated.
All right. Well, we should let these guys get to bed with their early meetings. But thanks again for joining us, everybody. If you want to support the show, there's a link down there at the bottom for the Patreon again. We've already plugged that once. And we'll see you next time for more shuffling of trains.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
Good night, all.
And then I should find the stop button. All right, stop.
Thanks, boys.
Now for the outtakes.